coming up and over, and you can see that the Panthers actually have someone right over here on the backside of this hill. So let's see who's up there. Is it unknown at the top? No, unknown's all the way over here. Let's see. Who is it that's at the top? Was it 06? Let's see. Where is he? And oh, Dauntless has come down and in now. So Dauntless is over here in a fight with Blizzard. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like Pooh right over here down to 1 HP. And I think that was Claws. Yes, it is Claws. Claws from the top of the hill. So we'll keep an eye right here. See what Claws can do. Pooh getting picked back up. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. And Claws does find Pooh. So let's go. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of that. It does look like Blizzard's coming on into the zone now. We still have that solo from Poison all the way down by Quarry. But most of everybody else is making it into zone, and we do have a cluster happening right on down here. Let's check in on MT Team, see what's happening. I'll go ahead and leave that map up so you guys can see what's going on. Looks like MT Team headed up to Potato Hill. Doing just fine. Oh, Blizzard ran right in over here onto Golden Eagles NAO. There goes Blizzard Esports. So now let's go. Let's see what's going to happen, because I think Dauntless, nope, Dauntless is still over here. And there's Burning Silence making it all the way up and around the outside, headed over to their team over in, oh, look at Insane. Insane might run right into the Bullet Club. We'll have to keep an eye on that, see if he's going to head up or if he's just scouting further down into zone for his team to find that opening. And ooh, what's happening with Just for Fun? Just for Fun right over here with Poison Esports. Poison Esports right on top of them. Let's see, where's Churro. No, Churro is all the way down here. AS7 was trying to come up and around right behind Just for Fun, but Just for Fun doing just fine. They are still a full 4-man team, but they do have Poison up at the 12 pack. So they're going to have that team right behind him. It does look like maybe Rise over here it does have him in his sight, so he knows that they're there, and our zone is getting ready to pop. So let's see where these teams are going to go. Don't really see any other teams on top of each other. Dauntless is coming on in from North George. We've got Just for Fun and Poison coming in, and we're very central going over towards Yasnaya. We've got Rosshawk, School, Shelter, Prison. They're all still in the zone. Does look like Incognite might be coming right up and in on top of MT Team. So let's get on over there, see what's happening with MT Team. Let's see what they're doing over here. And Incognite, I think, ran right into the Panthers. So let's see what's happening over here. Yeah, the Panthers Cat God was right over there with Incognite Gaming. They are at the volcano right on over here. They're holding down the top. Look at them. Kenny Dan. Alright guys, let's see what else we can find. Poison still coming into zone. Just for Fun coming in from the southern edge. We still have these teams. They are all just still pretty separated. We're doing just fine. Does look like we're taking some shots, trying to chunk up some of the gear. Camel, thank you for the sword. Tay, thank you. Vibes, hey Vibes. You vibing tonight, Vibes? Over in Trovo. Hello guys. Alright, let's see what else is happening. Deep Queso, Jeff, what you doing? Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We do have quite the cluster that's going towards these outer edges of the Yasnaya Fields.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Burn in Silence. This is their Serenity League. It is a $400 ladies league. They have several groups. Oh, I can hear something. Hold on, I got something I need to mute. There it goes. There it goes. So we have We have several groups tonight, and it's A, B, and C this match, and then B, C, D next match. So it's a league. So let's get through the rosters in this match. In this match, we have Group A, GOEXIA. In slot 3, we have Extreme Rage. Slot 4, Ghost Esports. Slot 5 are the Black Mamba. Slot 6, Genesis Esports. Slot 7, BLVIA SWAN. There we go. BLVIA SWAN. Slot 8, Burn in Silence Esports. Slot 9, Exceed. Slot 10, Phoenix Esports. Slot 11, Team RAYO. Slot 12, Control. Slot 13, Golden Eagles Fem. 14, Empress Vixen. 15, VIP Esports. 16, SOMIXIA. IXIA. 17, DEMY Esports. 18, GTHESIS Esports. 19, Black Orchids. And Group D will be 20, LUNOX Esports. 21, Queens Esports. 22, Luna Esports. 23 will be SOMABG. 24, Extreme Esports, and 25, Rising Stars. So there are your four groups, A, B, C, D. This is match 1 with groups A, B, and C. Now Burn in Silence, the Lady League is giving away UC. Let's go, yes, let's go. And they will be... What you need to do is take a screenshot of the like and sub to my channel and go ahead and head over to their giveaway channel over in the Burn in Silence server and post your screenshot there. We are a minute past hard start, so we should be starting very quickly. All right. Hello, Texas. Thank you for the membership, Wasim. Thank you. Look at that. Hello, Texas. I think your ladies, let's see, they are in this tonight. They are Team 12. If you're looking to find your team, it is in the description. So, Golden Eagles. We got Golden Eagles getting shouted out. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up for you guys so that you guys can see the drop spots. Get kind of used to their rotations, their drops. And let's go with, should we go with Golden Eagles? I think we should jump with Texas team. Let's go with Lady. How's that, Texas? There is your team control, Lady. All right, guys, here we go. We are just seconds away from our start. And a little bit thrown off because stuff going on, but you know how it is. VV Pro, look at that. All right, let's go. Oh, I need to turn this up. I didn't even hear that. Let's go. There we go, guys. All right, so our very first flight path. We're coming in from the north of shooting range, going just between Rosshawk and Yasnaya, over the top of Walmart, Shelter, Milta Power, and beyond. So there's your flight path. We get to see where these ladies want to go and what we're going to do next. Let me see what they're pinging me for. It is all good. We are good, so let's go. And we do have quite the cluster that is headed over towards the Georgia Pole area. So let's see how many teams we have. We do have, it looks like, Team 7, BELVIA SWAN, and right over here with Team 4, which are Ghost Esports. And Here goes your ladies. Control is off the plane, and I see several parachutes with ladies. So look at that. There's Team 10 right below them. That is Phoenix Esports. We do have several clusters. We have 2 teams up in Serenity. You can see that we've got Burn in Silence and SOM, and I believe that's the IXIA team. Our first zone is popped, and we're going all the way to the northwest. So we got a northwestern zone. I don't see a lot of teams right on top of each other. I do see that they're separating out fairly nicely, except for down here near Milta. I do see a couple of teams right on down here. Looks like Lady is headed on down. Burn in Silence up in Serenity. Let's hurry up and get up there and find out what's happening with them. They've already has an elimination. Let's see. This was, it was just for Team 16, SOMIXIA. So they are down to just a duo. It is a 2v4 now. I want a 1v1. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. It does look like the team that was headed over towards Nova, or towards Milta, did end up, let's see, I just saw the elimination feed with another fight, and I believe that might have been over here. No, that's Black Mamba and VIP. I'm not sure where that other one was, unless it's one of these down by Control. Is your team already getting into a fight over here? They are keeping an eye really close over onto Phoenix Esports, Team 10. M16 shots, but it does look like they're going to go ahead and get on out of there. Mama toast. I did miss where that other team, I see. The 2 brown teams. Here we go. Baby green. No, not baby green. Baby green, baby gray, baby pink, and baby yellow. That is going to give me a lot of problems tonight. Exceed. But let's see. It was Team 18 that was able to get that elimination. Team 18, GTHESIS Esports. They are still a full 4-man team over here by the recall at school. So let's head over and check in on what is happening in Yasnaya. We got a couple of teams right on top of each other. We do have one. This is VIP Nicole, but let's get over here to the Black Mambas, because we do have one from Black Mamba right on top. So it does look like an Activa is right on top of them, and they might be starting to get pushed up on. I just saw another one. Oh, Skills of Mine, SOM, down to just a solo now. Sakura, she's over here with all 4 of them headed up right on top of them. So let's see. You forgot me already? What do you mean, Wasim? No, never forget you. Never forget you. So let's see what's going on. Because they are coming right up and in. There goes the last one. So now Sakura is a solo going into the rest of this. And here they come, all coming. Oh, that cheeky angle by Kalita. So there goes another one. Burn in Silence, up to 3 eliminations. We do have the 2 teams right on top of each other over in Yasnaya, so I think that might be our next fight. So let's get back over to VIP, see what's going on with these 4. Does look like they've given a little bit of space to the Black Mambas. Let's get over to the Black Mambas. They are just on the edge of the zone, so they're going to probably try to gatekeep, but I do see that Nicole is getting a little closer. And let's see what Nicole is doing. Hello, Spectate Gold VV. Alright, let's see if I can find Gold VV. Who is Gold VV? Where can I find? What team is Gold VV on? Golden Eagles, right? Let's see. Golden Eagles would be Team 13. So let's see if I can find the Golden Eagles. Gold VV. So let's see. I know I saw them over on this side. That's Ghost. I might have been looking at Ghost. Gold VV. There we go. Cat Veins. Oh, it's Cat Veins up here. gold. All right, so let's get VV. There is your VV. They're up in 𝓢𝓾𝓫𝓰𝓻𝓸𝓾𝓹, doing just fine. Have some loot, level 2 gear, has a buggy. They are doing just fine. They do have to come into zone. If they go across the top of the map, they shouldn't have any problem, but down in here, they're going to find a lot of teams right in here. It does look like we might have a fight over here with Phoenix. Does look like Phoenix does have several vehicles going out and around, and it looks like they're trying to keep an eye on those rotations. Inactive, night, inactive. Hello, inactive. Big fan, big fan. 𝓢𝓾𝓫, hello, 𝓢𝓾𝓫. Hello. Uh-oh. So it does look like VIP and gold may end up on top of each other. Let's get on over there. Let's keep an eye on this map as well so that we know how close they're getting. I do think that we might have a fight between the Golden Eagles and VIP, because the Golden Eagles are starting to push up and in. They're getting really close over here to VIP. So let's go. Let's check in on where everybody is over here. Let's see what Hate is doing. And look at this. You can see that the one in front has all this information on who is right in front of them. And they are coming up right on the back of Nicole. So they are really close. You can see that they're getting closer. Might have an early fight right on over here. Singularity! Hello, Wolfie! Hello, Wolfie! I see you. Alright, let's check in on VV for my YouTube stream. Alright, so my chat. Let's go. Alright, so it does look like we do have a team 3, which is Extreme Rage, going right over the top of Team 11, Team RAYO. So they're pretty close to each other. We might have that, but I do see that these two teams, Golden Eagles and VIP, are right on top of each other. We still have several teams that are out and about doing just fine. Let's see, where is Control? Control is split. Texas, your team is split across the center of the map, but they're getting there. It doesn't look like VIP's taking any of those shots over towards them, so we got that going on. Let's see what's happening over here on the bridge. It does look like Team 6, Genesis Esports, is keeping an eye right on over. Ooh, Team 11, Team RAYO was thinking about that gatekeep under the bridge camp, but they did not stay. So now it does look like Team 6 is going to be able to get across that. That is Genesis Esports. Now let's go up here, because it does look like Team 9 Exceed does have all of Team 13 going up and around. There are your Goldens again. We'll check in on VV, still doing just fine, just rotating into. You probably did forget me because you never call me with Seam. You gotta give me a minute. I will think of your name in game, but for right now, I'm kind of stressed a little bit. There's been a few bumps today, so, but we are up and running, a little bit late and everything, but we are here. So let's see what's going on, guys. I know it starts with an L. Does that count? At least that's what I'm stuck with in my head, and it's probably wrong, which is why I can't think of what it is. Alright, let's scroll on in on the zone a little bit so that you guys can see where your teams are. We do have control at the top of Mount Everest, taking over that, and our zone did center up quite a bit. We do have shooting range, the river in the middle, going down Ruins, Pachinki, Gaka area, and we do have Burn in Silence not too far away from Exceed. Exceed is doing just fine. They're getting ready to go on out, so they may run right on in, right into Burn in Silence. Chat, remember stream delay, she'll see. Oh, look at this. Burn in Silence is going right in between them. So let's see. We are Baby Gray. Let's check in on Pink and Yellow. These are the baby yellow. Let's go. We already lost baby green. My heart is broken. And let's see. Burning Silence coming on down and around again, trying to find their way into zone. And we are coming right on over next to the Black Mambas. And it does look like it's trying to get those shots up onto Burning Silence. And it looks like Candy maybe right up there. Let's see if I can find Candy. Candy's already on the other side. Still coming around. Still trying to get some of that distraction going. Trying to get the shots so that they know exactly where they are to give the feedback to the team. And we do have Team 17 coming up from Primorsk, so they are just about ready to get into zone. We do have, it looks like we have teams on top of each other right over on Mount Everest. Let's see what's going on over here in the compound. The squad house just to the east. Ooh, and it does start to get pretty hot over here. Let's check in on Team 19, the Black Orchids. The Black Orchids, guys. Let's see. Go Luna. Lua. Alright. Let's see. We do have a cluster down here. Let's come on down here, see if we can figure out what's happening between GOEXIA, and Team 6, which is Genesis Esports. It looks like Genesis is keeping it real right on down here, keeping an eye up here on Team GOEXIA. But ooh, they are now getting shot from the Church of Pachinki, trying to get their rotations, trying to figure out where they want to go, because we do have 3 teams over here, all of them red. We have Team 2, GOEXIA, Team 6, which are Genesis Esports, and Phoenix Esports. Let's see what these Phoenix is doing up here. They're right over here by the Pachinki. Yeah, I've got Phoenix on here. Here you are, Jeff. Here you go. Let's check in on Nyx. They are doing just fine. There's Bells and Palazina. Let's go. And it does look like maybe we might have a fight right on down here. Let's check down here, see what's happening with Team 14. Empress Vixen. It did look like there was another team. Yes, it is. The team coming out of Primorsk. This is Team 17. DEMY Esports. And they're right on the edge of zone. They're right over here at Water Tower Hill. So let's go. Let's go. It does look like everybody's finding their way into zone. We still have control at the top of Mount Everest. And I think Lady can see DEMY coming up. Let's see. Maybe not. DEMY may not render in just yet, but I think DEMY is headed up and over towards. Yes, I do. I think they are coming up towards Mount Everest. So let's go. EMSV. Let's go. I'm not sure what EMSV is, but let's go. We still have Team 4 over here. They haven't moved very far. That is Ghost Esports. They were right up in North Georgia, and they've just come over to the squad house right over here, next to the east of Georgia Polberry and the hillside. They're just keeping an eye on the Black Orchids right on over here. Black Orchids, they're just holding down the fort. They're just waiting for zone to pop, because everybody knows that zone 5 is where you are going to have all the chaos that's going to start. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. All the teams are in zone. I think you can see your teams right on down below. There you go. Alright, so somebody's getting seen. Let's see. That is definitely from the top of the hill right on over here. It does look like Ghost Esports Tixie has been able to get some of those shots, knows exactly where the team is. To start maybe trying to push up a little closer. Does have their teammate coming to watch over their back. Limbo! Thank you! I knew it started with an L, but I couldn't get it. Limbo! Thank you, Limbo. That was bothering me. Alright, so Dixie's still coming up, still trying to keep some eyes on to where the Black Orchids are going up, but the Black Orchids are headed up towards the airplane crash, so here comes the rest of their team.
They are coming up and they're just making sure that our back is cleared. Oh, and we have hard shifted all the way down to the southeast. So now let's check in on control for Texas if he's still here. Let's go. We're right over here next to Team 7, which are the BLVCK Swans. BELVIA Swans. Let's go. Let's see. What else do we have? They are all right in here. There goes Via Marley. BLVIA. They are all getting caught on this rotation as they're trying to come on in. You can see that several of these teams are deciding to come all the way around the Yasnaya Bridge and over by RAYO, but most everyone is clustering right around Pochinki. So I think you can see your teams fairly well there. And it does look like Cat Veins gets knocked. So let's go. Where is Cat Veins? Cat Veins is all the way out in the golf course. Let's see. Where's the rest of their team? I don't see the rest of their team too close to them. So hopefully the rest of the team will be able to get over there. It looks like Cat Veins was scouting. So let's get on in there. See if we can find out what's happening. It does look like they might be coming right up and in onto DEMY. So we do have DEMY right over on this edge, but DEMY also has Team 14 coming up and in. Team 14, the Empress Vixens. They are coming right up and over and going to end up right on top of Genesis Esports and right past Phoenix Esports. So now let's see if we can find out where this fight is. Right on over here, we got a fight with Team 18. 18 is GTHESIS Esports, and ooh, we got the Black Mambas out on the golf course, and they are trying to get those shots right in and across, and we do get a knockover onto EMS. Team 18. It does look like the Black Mambas over here are doing just fine. So let's go on over here. Let's see what's happening with the Golden Eagles. We did lose Cat Veins in all of this, but we do have another team coming up and around. This is Team 3, Extreme Rage. Let's see what's going on with Extreme Rage right on over the... Oh, able to get them picked back up, and it was Rival that was trying to get those shots right on down, but you can see that there are 4 teams over here. We have Team 2 up on top of that hill as well. Let's see what's going on right on over here. That is not who's on the hill. Let's see, not Carol, not Shane, and they are all right on over here. So let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. Our zone's getting ready to pop, and these ladies are going to be right on top of each other as we go up over towards RAYO. So we got the golf course and all the area between RAYO and... Oh, there. Here comes Control. Here comes Control. Here you go, Texas. Your ladies are pushing up into Team 2. What the run over by Lady going right across and through. So let's see what Shine is doing. Shine does get a knock on Leo Mary. So now let's get on over to see if they can get her up. I do believe they can. Roa right on. Oh, Roa trying to stay out of some fire at the moment. Let's see what Lady is doing on this side. Lady all the way across. Oh, and Nay going right up and over. And Lady getting right here as Team 2 pushes up and in. GOEXIA. Oh, that crazy corner. So let's see. So now here comes GOEXIA. The nades going up onto those stairs, and it does look like Control is down to just a duo. Oh, what a nade coming out and through. So now let's see what's going on over here. We've got 3 teams right up in here. Let's see what's happening. We have Team 13, Team 17, as I think we are down to just a solo for the Golden Eagles. And Fem team, this is Hate trying to get out of the way of all this. And here comes Team 4 coming right up and in right on top of... Ooh, Hate is on fire. So let's see what else we can see on this as they are all trying to come into the zone at the same time. We do have a solo right on over here. No, it's a duo from EMS. All Alright, so I do see one that is AFK, so EMS may be just a solo. This is Team 14, the Empress Vixen, and ooh, the Golden Eagles Hate was able to survive all that as they are all taken off. The blue zone is coming in and it is hurting. So let's go back over to Phoenix Esports right over here. Ooh, Ash down to about 1 HP. Oh, Ash gets found by that nade. So now it's just up to Bells. Bells is the last one still standing. And here comes the push by Team 6 coming up and around Genesis Esports trying to get over here. But Bells was down to 1 HP. Alright, what else is happening right on over here? Let's see what's going on with Team 18 GTHESIS right over involved with all of this. And I do believe that they just found a solo. Let me get back on over here. And there are your rotations. Let's see what we can find. The play zones are starting to take people out. Burning Silence is now in trouble. Let's see, where is Burning Silence? Right over here on top of DEMY. Burning Silence down to just a solo. Now it's Candy. Candy Lou right on over here, right next to DEMY. DEMY trying to throw all those smokes, trying to throw the nades right in front of them. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have all this right over here in the farm. Let's go ahead and scroll on up, see what we can see. Candy Lou may be able to get the teammate up, or at least get the loot from the teammate. I do hear a push, and we do have Team 18 right over here on Team 2. So Team 18 again is GTHESIS, Team 2 GOEXIA. So let's go. Let's see what's happening next. And Candy is still in this. Golden Eagles, I believe the Golden Eagles right here on the top of the screen. Let's see if we can find where Hate is. Hate is coming in with 4 eliminations right when we clicked over. Got the driver of that buggy. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have a couple teams right over here in a fight. Let's see what's happening with Team 11. Team RAYO trying to push up onto Team 3. Team 3 is Extreme Rage. Extreme Rage right at the top, and it does look like Extreme Rage in there. Just spraying the smoke, trying to get those shots off onto, oh, right past them. Ooh, there they go. Team RAYO up to 3 eliminations. Should be able to pick up their teammates, but we do have a side angle coming from just, oh, and there goes the side angle. The side angle has been taken out, but here comes another team. Everybody coming into the dips on the golf course. Here comes Team 6, Team 2, Team 18, and we got Team 15 off in the background. So we do have all these teams right here in the farm next to school. So let's see what we can find out next. And it looks like we got teammates taking teammates out over here. And let's see what is going on right on over here with Carol. Carol trying to get the shots across that, but has Team 15 all coming up right behind him. VIP Esports. Let's check in on VIP Esports right on over here with the team right below him, trying to get those shots across onto BLVIA's SWAN. So now let's go ahead and go back to the map. Let's show you where everybody has to go. We do have DEMY. Oh, Shendy on top was able to get those shots, but there goes VIP. VIP just in that rough spot under that hill. So let's see what's going on right on here as DEMY comes up onto Team RAYO. We've already seen Team RAYO able to hold down this edge. Let's see if they can do it again, because they are in center zone, or they are in zone, not center zone, but in zone. And VIP still in it right over on that edge. They are coming up onto the Black Swans right across the way. And Nicole is able to take that one. And let's see what we can see from the top and see what we can find out. Nicole's still coming, or VIP, is that Nicole? Is that what I said? No, 666. It looks like 666 was the one that was getting on out of there, was able to take that one and win. Alright, let's get on in. I will learn these names, guys, eventually. You just gotta give me a minute. And we are down to the top 5 teams. I believe Team RAYO might actually have someone right under them. They do have
Team 19, the Black Swans, coming up and around. So we do have the Black Swans, Team RAYO, Team 6, Genesis Esports, VIP Esports, and DEMY. So those are your final 5 teams in this zone. And we do see that DEMY Victoria way out of zone. DEMY's gonna have to come on in because the zone is gonna hurt. I can't quite get everybody into the zone just yet, but once we go down to the next zone, we should be able to see where everybody is coming on in. Alright, so Team RAYO still at the top, up to 6 eliminations, and we still have VIP 666 over here, holding down the smoke in the dip and just getting ready, just on the edge of the zone, getting pushed up on by Team 6, Team 6 Genesis Esports, right on over here. We are down to the top 2 teams now. 2 teams. We have a solo over here. It is just a Gus. Let's go. Let's see. Whoops. What am I doing? Alright, so we got a Gus over here, and it does look like... Ooh, look at Ro. Ro is up to 6 eliminations. Let's see what we can see from both of their... Oh, come on. There you go. Both of their perspectives, guys. I can spit it out eventually, and it does look like Ro is pushing right up onto Team RAYO, and Team RAYO over right on the edge of zone, holding her own, trying to wait. And here comes a nade. This nade could come right up onto Ro. No, Ro does get a little bit of damage, but you can see that right behind August is another one coming right up and in, and there you have it. Coming in first. With 13 eliminations. Coming in second, Team RAYO with 6 eliminations, and VIP Esports coming in third with 4 eliminations. GTHESIS. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. Ro with 6 eliminations, 899 damage. So we will be jumping with Genesis Esports when we come right back for match number 2 in a new group. I think it's B, C, and D. Make sure you take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to the giveaway so you guys can win some UC. Be right back.
So everybody's just kind of fighting their spot. Go the Panthers. The Panthers are doing good. They're doing just fine. They're already up to an elimination. They're getting set up over here in the 1 stacks by the ESPORTS field. The ESPORTS field is center zone, so let's keep an eye on that. Let's see what's going on with tryout 2. He's out. Oh, he's over here at the car wash. Just getting the car ready. How's your day going? My day's going okay. How about yours, Vibe? How is yours? Ooh, Blind Rat, not too far away from Dauntless. Let's check out what's happening up here. You know he's keeping an eye right on down on top of that drop that Dauntless stopped at. But it doesn't look like he's going to take any of those shots. Just getting the information. Oh, he got off of that. Good. Ooh, and Dauntless not too far away from the Bullet Club. They are right on top of each other, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We do have Neo Gaming still over at Watertown. They need to come on in, but everybody else is in zone. It's a quiet start to this first match of the final day. This match 6-10, guys. Alright. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Everything seems to be going just fine. It's always a good thing to know. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and keep an eye on this for a minute. I'll keep an eye on the other map. We'll go ahead and scroll on in while we just watches XP3 for Dauntless, trying to get, ooh, it looks like Claus is going up and around. Look at Claus. He's already got 2 eliminations. He's coming right up on the backside of the Bullet Club. He's trying to get as much information as he can. We'll go ahead, keep an eye on that. Everybody else is pretty separated. If you look at the map, they look like they're close, but they're actually fairly far apart. We may have space over here at Inco Gaming taking some shots over towards Pappy Triste. But for the most, ooh, Claus, they saw you. So I think this is our main spot at the moment for these teams, but I think they're just messing with each other at the moment, trying to make sure that they get that gear down. Claus, of course, is going to take any chance, any opportunity he can to knock someone. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen right on over here. We know that Blind Rat coming into finals. During their practice day, he was the top fragger. So at the moment, ooh, Claus, you got him down to 1 HP. 1 HP. Let's go check. Oh, they're just waiting for that initial knock. Oh, and Blind Rat is knocked. Ooh, Claus, he had a level 3 helmet, but Claus just wrecked that helmet on him. So let's see him right on over here. The small man coming around the back, and here comes the rest of Dauntless coming right up and in. Blind Rat is back up on his feet. Claus is down quite a bit in health. That nade did take a little bit of health from him, and our zone did pop again. We're going over to the southeast of Yasnaya. We still have Neo Gaming coming across that west bridge over by Rozhok, but everybody else is pretty much close to zone or in zone. Let's go back over to Dauntless, see what's going on with Dauntless. We've got River coming up right behind him, so let's see. What is Academy doing? Academy coming on out. We got Claus right on this outside, but he knows that A's is up in that Witcher Tower, so it is, let's see, XP3 throwing those nades right on in onto the Bullet Club. Ooh, got the small man knocked by that nade, and here comes some more nades. Blind Rat down to about 5 HP, and he's trying to heal up, but we still have Dauntless right on the outside. A's is over there trying to come up and around, and Claus is now down to 1 HP, and they are still trying to get those shots, and here comes Academy right up in onto A's. Oh, and now A's is down. So now it's just the Blind Rat. The Blind Rat is the last one still standing, and he's, oh, but he comes out and around, and he's right on top of Claus. And he's still coming up. Let's see, Claus is able to get around that corner, but here comes some nades coming up. Oh, right in the back, and Dauntless will be able to get all 4 of them picked back up. Only Academy standing, but all of Dauntless up to 6 eliminations, and Dauntless is in first place at the moment. Belk is in trouble over here. Let's go check in on Belk, see what kind of fight we're having over here. Insane, trying to hold off the push by Incognite, and he does get Sad09 down, and Kenny G, oh no, so now it's just up to Jader. Jader is the last one still standing, and oh, I think there it goes, Incognite Gaming. Insane GG got 2 of those eliminations, but taken out. So now Burn in Silence down to just a duo coming on into this next zone, which will be stage 4 in less than a minute. So now let's see what's going on. GR says Nola boy. Let's see. Thank you for the host, Tay. Thank you. And we still have the Panthers, the Golden Eagles, and Next Element right up here in Yasnaya. Let's go. Let's see. What am I missing? Poison coming up. And then right over here next to the drop, we've got Gars coming right up into Walmart. The airdrop not too far away. Gars does go over. L-E-G-O-P-O-P. There it is. Alright, just for fun, Hyman's getting pushed up on now over on this side, and I think that was Poison Esports, and we've got 1971 GR Esports not too far away as well. And our zone does pop again. We do have Dauntless coming down from the north, and we are going over towards Mansion. So let's see. Gars right over here. Oh, Jader just got knocked from Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence is only that duo, but Gars now also a duo, trying to hold off the rotation by Poison Esports, and now trying to get on out of there. But we do have 1971 coming right up and in, and it's MT Team. Dior's coming up right behind Neo Gaming. Dior's was able to get that knock right on over here. So MT Team right in that small compound. Look at this right across the way. Let's go back over here and see what is happening as they are all out here in the rotations. Replic right over here as well. Alright, let's go over to Team 47. Team 47 over at the Mansion with 1971 GR Esports, and Addy is not too far away as well. Let's see, where is Addy? Addy over towards the west. And let's go over to Gars. Oh, Gars. Gars does have a team coming right up and in onto him, and here they go. It's the Golden Eagles NA. Moso down to 1 HP.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This time we are going with Group A, B, and D. So let's go. Let's see. Yes, A is still in this. So this time we are going to be jumping with Genesis Esports Row. 6 eliminations, 899 damage. GG's. She was hitting those shots. Let's go ahead and put this up. Let's go ahead and put that up. Like I said, if you guys need to know who's in which group, I have the groups down in the description. You guys can go ahead and check that out. Let me find Row. Here is your top fragger. Look at that shiny suit. Alright, so we are headed into Miramar, and she hasn't given me the scores yet, so I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. She said she'd have scores, live scores, might be just something that's going on. We don't know. Let me go ahead and click that down, because you guys know I get annoyed by that. We don't need to know where the shops are. We need to see where the teams are. Alright, so we're just seconds away. Let's see. There we go. And we are jumping with Genesis Esports. And let's go. We're coming in just to the northeast of El Azahar, going across the top of San Martin and straight through downtown El Pozo. So let's see where these ladies drop this time. We do have Group D with us. So let's see. That would be teams 20 through 25. So it does look like Genesis Esports is off the plane. I don't see anybody in their vicinity. They are headed over to Terra Branca, so we'll keep an eye on Row throughout the match. But for this, let's check in on what's happening with 𝓢𝓾𝓫. It does look like we do have Golden Eagles Femme right over here with Burn in Silence and SOM. This is ABG this time. SOM, ABG, and they are all coming up over here into. Let's check in on Hate, because Hate, we did see Hate get some business done. So we'll keep an eye on this. And our first zone is all the way down at the southeast, just at Picado, going all the way down to Partona. We do have Puerto Paraiso in it, and we are going to the south of the Impala Islands. We still have several teams in the air at the moment, but we do have the two teams. Does look like SOM ABG has gone up to Torremunda. It looks like Hate throwing those nades right up the stairs, trying to come up and around, trying to get those shots. Their teammate VV does get knocked. Oh, and Hate got knocked. Ooh, let's see if we can get Cat Veins right on over here. What's going on with the other two? Hello, Cat Veins. What are you gonna do now that you are just a duo? I'm a big fan of Cat Veins. We do have two teams up in 𝓢𝓾𝓫, and we do have a team going in a fight already. So let's see, where is this fight going on? I see age. Let's see. I don't see it. we still have team 2, GOEXIA, all the way up in the air, still floating over by Monte Nuevo. And I did miss where that fight was. Let's see. Let's go over and keep an eye on what's happening in the sky right above. We are in 𝓢𝓾𝓫. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. We do have Team 9 right on down to succeed right over here with Team RAYO. So we know that Team RAYO was in the top 5 of the last match. So let's see what is happening. Not sure where all the teams are. I do see a duo from Team 9. Here's another solo. Baby Green. Baby Green is here, guys. Let's go. Baby Green is not too far away from August. August is right on top of him. Baby Green is getting trapped now by 2 of them from Team RAYO. We'll keep an eye on that for just a second, but it does look like Cat Veins and Quiet are doing just fine over here at the moment. It looks like everybody is separated to go ahead and loot up. We do have, let's see, this is Team 20, new to the matches tonight, LUNOX Esports. So let's go. The rest of the teams are all separating out. We do have the 2 teams right down below. Baby Green stuck in that strip mall. I'm not sure if Baby Green's going to be able to get out of there, but let's go on over to El Pozo and see what's happening over in El Pozo. Team 7. BLVIA SWAN, not too far away from Team 3, Extreme Rage. I see Rage coming up, oh, in the wide open, but able to not get knocked on that cross. So let's see. Looks like it says Tard right on over here. Taro is getting shot at over from Mammy right across the way. Oh, and does get knocked in that crossfire. So now there goes Taro. So let's see what is going on over here. We got Mammy right on over here on top. Let's check in on Marley. Marley coming up and in. Meal right on over here. Did get that. Looks like Baby Green was able to get out of the way, but it does look like Team RAYO is starting to push up and in. I do see Exceed all right in here, not too far away from Team RAYO. It looks like they've decided to go ahead and split up the street. So I'll go ahead and put that map back up so you guys can see what's happening. It does look like Team 7, BLVIA SWAN, is coming up. BLVIA, I'm not sure. Let's go to see what's happening right on over here. It does look like Extreme Rage is down to just a duo, and it looks like Rival is waiting for Allie to get in and across. Allie coming out and through, getting ready to head on over, get on out of there because they are now down 2 players. So let's see. It does look like Marley was able to get one of the eliminations. Hate my name. What? Oh, hee my name. There you go. Hee hee. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on right up over here. We see Cat Veins and the Golden Eagles Femme. They are doing just fine, but they are just keeping an eye there on the church up the hill. So let's see what's happening as Team 21 Queens Esports are coming into Leones, and they are coming into another team. It is Team 25, the Rising Stars, right on over here. Let's see. Let's check in on Lua. Does look like looks like we do have Lua with the double A is disconnected at the moment, so I'm not sure if they're no longer in the match. If they didn't load into the match, I'm not exactly sure, but it does look like Team 25, the Rising Stars, are coming into Miramar matches into stage 2 as a duo. And here comes the rest of Queens Esports. They are moving up and in. They're all clustered right over here in the northern side of Leones. Let's see what's happening right on over here. Let's check in on Team 24, Extreme Esports over in San Martin. They are not too far away from another team. I did see a team. It is Team 9, Exceed coming all the way down from 𝓢𝓾𝓫 and Team RAYO, and they are all doing just fine. Let me check in on this baby green. You know I had to. Hello, baby green. Look at this. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Everybody is still pretty separated. We do have a couple of teams in Leones, but as you guys know, Leones is very large and can support multiple teams. Not only is it large in area, but it goes up as well. So they got plenty of playroom. So let's see. Not so sure about Baby Gray though. Baby Gray might be coming in a little too close to Team 24 Extreme Esports. So we might have something going on. It does look like Baby Gray might have gotten the memo to stay away from San Martin. Although, trees, maybe not. You gotta hate those palms that just pop up out of nowhere. It just, you know, grow like weeds over here. Let me see. What else is happening? Where is Control? Texas, if you're still in here, your ladies are doing just fine. They're getting situated over to the west of Leones. But they do have the Black Mambas and Team 2, GOEXIA, GOEXIA. I'm sorry, I am so bad with names. You guys already know this. I don't have to apologize to you. I try. I do my best. My best just isn't good enough some days. Alright, so we still have Team RAYO out in the blue in 𝓢𝓾𝓫. We do have Team 23, which is SOMABG. Well, hello, Amethyst. Hello, how are you tonight? Make sure you get the screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get it over to the pin. I've got it pinned at the top. It is the Burn in Silence. They're getting ready to do mixed tournament coming up soon. So they've got all sorts of tournaments. If you guys want to head on over to their server, stick your screenshot in there, stick around and find out what's happening with their next tournament. Now we do have a couple of teams right on top of each other. We are on Phoenix Esports, taking those shots right across at the rotation from Exceed. So Exceed, the babies, the baby team, they're all right on over there. And not too far away is also Team 22, Luna Esports. Let's see what's going on with Luna. We got Luna getting all tucked into this northeast section of Leones. Let's go back over here to the Phoenix. The Phoenix out trying to get those shots onto Baby Green. Go, Baby Green. Go, Baby Green. Go, Baby Green. Alright. I think Baby Green got out of there. I don't even know who that is, guys, but I just like the name. You know that. Alright, so let's see. It does look like we are starting to get some clusters. Oh, there goes Baby Yellow. Baby Yellow just got knocked, but we have Gray and Pink coming up and around the backside. Will Paulazino be able to see Baby Gray in? Let's see, where did Baby Green end up? Let's check in on Baby Green. Baby Green does not have the best vehicle running through the Red Sea at the moment. Let's see, they do have another team right on top of them. It is, ooh, here comes the last match top fragger coming right up in Genesis Esports. I'm here to chat. Yes, there is Hotel. Hello, Hotel. Anybody else? Anybody you want to check in on specifically, Hotel? Hotel. Let's see. And it does look like Ro does have babies right behind him. The Exceed team coming up and in right on the outside of zone, trying to get their way into zone. Oh, we do have a clash over here. Let's see what's going on with Team 7. BLVIA SWAN right in over here on top of Team 2 GOEXIA. So let's go. Let's see. Does look like we've got a couple of eliminations for this team. And let's see what's happening right over here on to Team 2 GOEXIA. They are right on top of all of Team 7 right on over there. Juanita! Oh my god, it's Juanita! Big fan, Juanita. Big fan. Are you in this tonight, Juanita? I need to know. Are you in here, Juanita? Mammy's been knocked. Let's see if they can get Mammy picked back up. And they are still all of Team 2 GOEXIA are coming up and around. Let's see what's going on there. They are still getting ready. I'm not sure if they're going to push up onto this knock or not. But let's go ahead and check it on the map. We do have Via. Let's see. We did get the knock with the nade. Let's go on over here. See which one. Ooh. They do have 2 knocks. So now it is just up to Marley. Marley is the last one still standing. And they are all 4 of them surrounding from GOEXIA. Trying to get on through Marley. Oh. Did not make it through the broken fence. Alright. So let's go. Let's go on over here and see what's happening. Right here with Team 22, LUNA Esports. LUNA Esports right over here on top of Team 6, Genesis Esports. And I do not see the last... Oh, LUNOX has been knocked. So now let's see what's going on. 𝓢, our last match top fragger, has been eliminated with no elims to their name. But this is only Miramar. We have 4 weeks of these matches. Neem trying to get those shots over onto Joss, and so now let's see what is happening right on over in onto Genesis Esports. Genesis, oh, 𝓢𝓾𝓫𝓰𝓻𝓸𝓾 down to 1 HP. 𝓢𝓾𝓫. All right, so able to get that heal off, and now Team 22 coming right up and over with that M249. Just the nade. The nade, the nade's coming right back, but 𝓢𝓾𝓫 was able to get out of that, but 𝓢𝓾𝓫 does get found from the back, and so now it is just up to Joss. Joss coming up and around, knows that Neem is right on top of her. Let's see, can Joss get the one onto Neem? Joss, they got picked up over on the other side. Alright, so there goes Genesis Esports. So now let's check our map, see what's happening. It does look like we're down to Asia right on over here. The last one still surviving for XTREME Esports. So now, let's see. I do see right on down here, Team 20, LUNOX, right on the flying mobiles going right across. That is SOMABG. Let me go ahead, while we're on this fight right now, let me slide on in. We can see that Cat Veins is still coming in. We still have Team 2 GOEXIA right over on that ridge, coming out of that fight with Team 7 BLVIA SWAN, and we do have control right over here in a fight now. Let's see what's happening with the Black Mambas. Lady does look like she's got a knock right on over here. Lady and 𝓢 they're pretty separated. It does look like they're going to go ahead and rotate on out, but our zone is going over to La Badita and Las Leones. So we are headed over to possibly an urban finish. Let's go ahead and scroll on in over here. Let's see who else is close right on top of each other. We still have these teams coming up and into zone. Let's go over here and see what's happening, because it does look like Azure is coming right up. Azure took that quick right turn as Team 22 LUNA came running up right next to him. LUNA on the top of that hill. And let's see, now they are headed right up and in onto Team 20 LUNOX Esports. And here comes the shots, and we still have Team 25 Rising Stars in downtown Leones. So we've got some heat going on in the desert, boys. It is heating up. Olive Control coming into that very southern edge of zone, just to the south of Leones, but they do have the Black Mambas and GOEXIA not too far behind them. So, ooh, they're coming right up on top, right where Team 20 are. Team 20 are LUNOX. So let's go over here and see what's happening as they are getting pushed up on. Let's see what Control can do at the top of this hill, trying to take over the hilltop from LUNOX. And look at this, here comes the shots. And let's see, where's the rest of them? So all of Control ladies are on top of this hill, and it does look like Team 20 right on down below. LUNOX Esports are pushing back to the building. So let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. I think you could see now where your teams are. Juanita, yes, I am VIP Shandy Top. Ooh, Juanita, I can't wait to see you. I guess you're not in this one. You'd be in the next one. Is VIP in this one? VIP is Team 15. No, that is Group C. We are not with Group C right now. That's why the insane lady tournament player Juanita is in this match. Let's go. Let's see what's going on right now down here. Oh, Control down to just a duo now, is all four of them coming up from GOEXIA. They're still pushing up on this edge. Leo Mary trying to get that nade right up and over into that smoke, watching as Candy comes right up and around, trying to get those shots. Oh, Leo Mary. Oh, so now it's just up to Roa. Roa, the last one, still standing for Control, as all four of them still pushing up along that edge. They did get the reses off. Candy coming up over that top in that buggy, and Roa is right on top, just trying to smoke, trying to get it a little bit of clear. And our zone is, what a spray right out of that buggy. And so now here comes the rest of them, still trying to get those shots over onto GOEXIA. So Roa is the last one still standing, and as you can see that we are going to the northern side of Leones. Roa with the nade over onto Shine, but now Team 22, Luna Esports from the other direction, trying to get those shots over onto Roa. Roa down to about 20 HP, still trying to get those shots right across, but there are just too many in the wide open space and getting shot from the back. That did not help at all. Alright, so we do have Team 20, let's see, Team 20 coming up and around LUNOX. They were the ones taking the shots over at Control, trying to get the third party. It does look like we do have two teams right on top of each other. We have Team 25, the Rising Stars, right over here in the grays. Ooh, Team 24 right across the street, down to just a solo. Aisha trying to get those angles, trying to see the Rising Stars, and the Rising Stars almost drove right into her path. So now let's see what else is happening. Everybody is pretty separated. This is still Miramar. This is still a lot of wide open space between these teams, but it does look like LUNOX has come right up and in on top of another team, trying to push their way into zone. They came up onto Team 9 and Team 22 from the top of the hill, trying to get those shots. Here is Baby Green. I like it. I like it like that. So let's go. Let's see what is happening. Baby Green just making it into the edge of zone, but Team RAYO right across the way, and they do have LUNOX right across on top of the hilltop. So let's go. Let's see what's happening over here with Team RAYO. And we are still all trying to push on into zone. It does look like Queens Esports right on over here, pushing up onto GOEXIA. Let me go ahead and restart the stream because it just does that, guys. It just does that. Juanita. Alright, give me just a second and the sound will be back. I'll go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more. Sorry about that. It's just this computer. Don't know what is going on. It's either computer or game loop. So we'll have to see. I'm almost back in, guys. Just give me just a second and we will be live and rolling with these with these ladies. All right, we're rejoining the match now. Let's go ahead and put this back up and live screen so that you guys can see I am almost there. And let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. It does look like Queens Esports, one of them has been knocked, so let's go over to the Queens, find out if they are still on their feet, what is happening, because they are still a full 4-man team. One of them did get knocked coming in and across, but there's Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence right on down below. Yummy! Yummy! Up to 2 eliminations, and they pushed right up and in onto the Golden Eagles. And I don't see Cat Veins in here anymore, so I think they took out Cat Veins in that push. So now they are still all trying to get right up into these few little buildings that are on the north side. We do have a couple teams right on over here on the top of the hills trying to get into these fights. This is Team 20, LUNOX Esports, right on top of Team 9. Team 9, Exceed Esports, trying to push up now onto Team 4. Team 4 is at the top of the hill, Ghost Esports. So let's see what's going on. Ghost Esports, all 4 of them at the top of this hill, doing just fine. And they do have the bird's eye view going on down in Leones. Let me go ahead and scroll on up. Let's see if we can get a bird's eye view of how close these teams are. You can see that Team 21, Queens Esports, is right on top of Team 11, Team RAYO. Team 8, Burn in Silence. And back here we do have SOMABG. Look at all the teams that are right on top of each other. I still can't get all these teams in here. We do have 13 teams still in this match, and you can see that they are all clustered in the buildings on the northeast side of Leones, and we also have them back here on the hills. So let's go. Let's see who we should check in on next, because we're still pretty separated. These hills these buildings make it even more difficult for them. Team 20, LUNOX Esports, down to just a solo with Phoenix Esports right down below. Ooh, the snake could end. Oh, it could be right on top of Phoenix Esports. Oh, does not get Phoenix Esports, because Phoenix Esports are up and on their feet, pushing right up and in. Does get the one from Phoenix Esports. Let's see what is happening right on down here. Palazina is the last one still standing. Does have all those nades coming up and over the top of them. All these teams right on over here, they do have to move up and in. The zone is going over to the northeast, so all these teams do have to rotate up and in. We still have 12 teams here. We still have all 3. Oh no, the Molly right on top of them is able to run out that Molly and get into a crate just in time. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have GOEXIA right across there, down to just a duo now, but they're up to 11 eliminations. These ladies are still trying to find Team 22 coming on down. Luna Esports is Team 22. LUNOX is Team 20. So let's go over to Luna, Team 22. Let's see what's happening with Bev. They are down to just a duo as Phoenix Esports is pushing up and around right on the backside of this. And Bev, oh, Phoenix Esports pushing right on through, and now we are down to GOEXIA again. 11 eliminations. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And we're, it's found from the top of the hill in the crate. Ghost Esports up at the top, throwing the nades right on down on top of Team 10. Team 10, Phoenix Esports, that nade going just over to the top of them. Let's get on over closer to the zone. Let me see if I can find somebody that we can just get a little closer, so now you can see where everybody is in zone. We still have 8 teams in here. We have a team, all 4 of them from Ghost Esports. They are just on the outside, so we're going to have to see how Ghost Esports figures out how to get down off this hill, because they are not in zone up here. They're, well, one of them is sort of on the zone, so they are just on this edge of zone, but Phoenix Esports does have to come in right under Ghost, so we'll have to see how Phoenix is going to be able to get in, because they are not in zone. They have got to move up and in. So let's see. GOEXIA down to just a solo now, trying to get those, trying to get a nade right across onto Sam. A, B, G, O, and Blair, they can hear you. And so now Sam trying to come right in across and gets right into that crate where Ghost just took out the last player. So now look at this. It does look like we've got Phoenix Esports right across over here getting some knocks, and Paulina down to about 5 HP has to go, but the play zone takes her out. And so now Ghost Esports still at the top. Let's go up here and see what's going on. Tixie is up to 3 eliminations, still trying to get into zone, trying to find Team Rayo as Team Rayo is trying to push into zone, the side of zone. Look at this zone going into stage 7. We are right here on the edge. There is nothing in this zone. There's nothing for these ladies. We are down to the last 3 teams. We still have Phoenix Esports, Queens Esports, and Ghost Esports. Ghost Esports does have to come down off the top of this hilltop, but Phoenix, let's see what is going on with Phoenix. Phoenix is down to a solo player. Ashiki trying to get those mollies straight up. That is so hard. And Ashiki is the last one still standing. So now here comes Ghost Esports. It is a 1v4 situation. It keeps her right on that backside. And there it goes. Ghost Esports coming in first with 10 eliminations. Phoenix Esports coming in second with 5 eliminations. And coming in third, Queens Esports, 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. GOEXIA Carol, 4 eliminations, but 815 damage. Carol was putting in the work. We're going to be jumping with Carol at some point. I'm not sure if Carol will be in the next match. It really bothers me. Make sure you take a screenshot of the like and subscribe. Head on over to the Burn in Silence server and get your screenshot into the giveaway so you guys have a chance at some free UC. Be right back.
But getting that jump shot right on over, and Dauntless is coming on in. Addie is getting pushed up on over here now by, I think this is next element. Yes, it is. Next to your mom is knocked. And so now I think Optic might be the only one still standing over here. No, Optic and Chuko. Chuko is still standing as well. And Optic's trying to keep an eye right on Haima. As Haima coming right up in on top of that. And now trying to get those shots, and he's able to get him down, and he is the last one still standing against all 3 of them from Addie. Now he's trying to get over to reverse, but we got Nilo right on top. And look at that. Here comes the nades, and you can see him right there. Oh, that downhill. Oh, now look at this. Claus, you do have the Panthers coming up right behind you. Here comes all the Panthers right on behind. So now, what else is happening on this map? I'll go ahead and scroll on in. It looks like Just for Fun down at the southern edge in a fight with Poison and AS7 and Neon. The last 2 still standing against all of them from Just for Fun. All of them from Just for Fun right on the backside. But here comes Fran from MT Team. So now Neon trying to get that res off onto Churro, and right across the way is able to get Clown on that knock, but 1971 finding the Panthers. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We do have, let's go over to Hyman, see what's happening from his edge, see what he can see, trying to get those shots up onto Neon from Poison, but Neon has Dior's coming right up behind him. Let's go over and check on Dior's on this push right up over onto, there goes Poison Esports. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit further. And now here comes Dauntless coming up onto Team 4-7. And we also have 1971 GR Esports all right in here. Claus is knocked, but it does look like XP3 is going to be able to get him picked back up. Let's see what's going on with 1971 GR Esports. Gentlemen, OP with an elimination. Keeping an eye right across onto Team 4-7. Team 4-7, and let's see. I just saw an elimination, but I lost where that team is. We are down to the last 8 teams. We have Addy trying to make the rotation in from the north side. The Golden Eagles. And hey, look at this. Frady right over here trying to get those angles over onto Jaima right there in front of him. Frady has that perfect. Oh, and they got into that vehicle and got on out of there. He didn't even slow down to check to see if he had gas in the car. Alright, what is happening right on over here? Looks like 1971 GR Esports stopping the push by just for fun. Oh, just for fun. Just down to Hyman. Now Hyman, the last one, still standing right over here in the back of Mansion. Oh, but Hyman just got found by Dauntless XP3. So now we are all... Oh, there goes all of Addy. So now, gentlemen, OP right on over here. The Panthers out in the middle of the field. And look at that. The Panthers have everybody pushing right up and in onto them. So now there goes the Panthers. And look, empty team over here. Fran has been knocked, trying to get Fran picked back up in this wide open field of Mansion. So we still have all these teams rimming right around this edge, and now we do have 1971 GR Esports that needs to come on out, and XP3 has to go through Team 4-7 and 1971 GR Esports, and we do have, who is that right on over here? Let's see, I think that is Issa right here, trying to keep an eye on Dauntless. Dauntless is going up and around on the outside. Let's see if we can get some aerial views of this. Let's go on up. We're not going to be able to get a whole lot of what's happening, but let's see if we can get as much as we can. And we have everybody pushing into the wide open field. That is Team 4-7. Let's get on over there, see what's going on with Team 4-7. It is just, 1971 GR Esports coming in. The Little Fox does get knocked, but they're up to 8 eliminations, and they're just right there on that edge of zone. And there goes the Golden Eagles NA going out to MT Team. MT Team right on over here does have Hero knocked, but they're trying to get him picked back up, and here comes Dauntless coming right up and around, and we can see that Team 4-7 is still over in the Mansion. They are just on that edge of zone, and we have the 4 teams left. We have Team 4-7, Dauntless, MT Team, and 1971 GR Esports. There you go. I know we're in the blue, but we're not going to be able to see a whole lot. Oh, there goes MT Team. So now it is Dauntless versus 1971 GR Esports and Team 4-7. Team 4-7 staying quiet in that long building right on the edge of zone. And now they're Claw is coming really close to Team 4-7. Team 4-7 just being quiet, but he's going to have to come on out. Look at this. He's on the outside of zone. Dauntless is in zone. 1971 GR Esports, Gentlemen OP, and Tryout have both been knocked. So it's down to Little Fox has just been knocked. And so now it's just up to Tryout 2 on this backside. And Team 4-7, if they come out of that building, they may be able to get this shot right on over. And now they're coming right on out. And he finds Dauntless Academy, and and so now it is just up to the solo for Team 4-7. He came out of the long building, and now he is just creeping up onto the trio. He finds River, and now he's trying to come into zone, and he does have to come into Claws and and XP3. Look at the eliminations. 16 eliminations for Dauntless coming in in first. Team 4-7 coming in second with elimination. And 1971 GR Esports coming in third with 12 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15. Going all out. 1971 GR Esports, Little Fox, 7 eliminations, 794 damage. Hello Hotel came to see the Panthers. Let's go. How am I? I am doing well. Alright guys, we will be right back with the scores. Don't forget to take that like. Look at this western edge. They are all right over here from Ladrilla all the way down to Via Del Mar, and we are going over towards Leones. So all these teams that clustered up on this western edge are all going to have to come on in, and it does look like Dauntless is getting vehicles. They should be coming in pretty soon. And now the Bullet Club is getting pretty close to Neo Gaming. So we got a lot of possible interactions. Golden Eagles and a Mozo. Yes, Mozo. So Mino, here's Mozo.
Welcome back, everyone. We are still loading up. We are going with groups B, C, and D. So this time, let's see. Let me show you the scores. They're a little hard to see. Let me scroll them up the best I can. Genesis Esports is coming in first with 24 total points. Ghost Esports at 21 total points. GOEXIA 18. So there are your scores at the moment. Now let's go ahead and put this back up, and you guys can see that they are still loading in, so it's gonna be just a minute. I'll go ahead and leave these scores up for you guys so that you can see where your teams are, how they're doing at the moment. But this is just day one. We've only had 2 matches so far. We are going into match 3, which is Sanhok with B, C, and D. Don't forget to take that screenshot, like, and subscribe to win some free UC. Shout out to Burn in Silence for it. So we are very close to hard start. I'll go ahead and put the iPad up. You guys can see that they are still loading in. It does look like we are missing Team 7 at the moment. Team 7. BLVIA SWAN. I see Team 6. I'm not sure Team 6 is supposed to be in here because I think Team 6 is still in Group A, but I'm not exactly sure. They're going to have to figure that out. That's not for us to decide, but they are ready. They are ready. Genesis Esports. They're doing just fine. So let's go. It looks like we're starting. I got apple juice and Little Ritz with ham and cheese on them. Nice, LEG. I'll take some of those. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so Nina says we are getting ready to start, so we should be rolling pretty soon. Another one from Black Mamba coming in. We're missing one from Phoenix. And SOM. Let's go. So there we go. It looks like we have a player in slot 1. Alright, this time we are going to be jumping with, no we are not, because GOEXIA is out this match. So Carol had 4 eliminations, 815 damage. And I am going to jump with Juanita. Big fan, Juanita. Big fan. Let me see if I can find Juanita. She told me Shindy on top. There it is. Hi, Juanita. Juanita. I'll share. Thank you. Alec, can you get me some snacks? Sully. Juanita. Juanita and Cat Veins, 2 of my favorite lady fraggers. I'm not sure if Molly is in here. That would be 3 of my favorite fraggers, but it doesn't. They are all just fun to watch. I enjoy watching them. All right, so we are coming in right between 𝓢𝓾𝓫 and 𝓐, going across the map to the west of Bonn, east of Quarry, right through the center of boot camp in Paradise, and over the top of Hot Tin. So let's see where we're going. It does look like VIP Esports is off the plane, and Juanita is not jumping alone. They are going down to Camp Bravo. We'll keep an eye on that for just a minute. Give her some screen time love. And let's see, Kampong, it looks like the Golden Eagles. Cat Baines is down in Kampong. Camp Bravo, we are going to have several teams over here. We do have Team RAYO, Queens Esports, VIP. It looks like VIP is going to go ahead and slide on out of there. Not too far away, we do have the Rising Stars. Let's see, where else? We do have 2 teams headed up to Cow. No team in Paradise at all. 1 team in Hot Tin. It does look like one at Burn in Silence took over Camp Alpha. And Ruins, Phoenix Esports. No one in Painan. Interesting. Interesting drop spots. Alright, our first zone has popped, and we are going over to Ruins Island. So we'll see how these teams rotate. Let's head on up to Cow. Let's get an idea of what's happening over here. We've got 2 teams right on top of each other. We have one right in Cow and then one right on the edge of it. So we got Team 23 downtown, which is SOM, ABG. And then we also have Team 18 over here, GTHESIS Esports. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and go back on over, because I know I saw another couple of teams on top of each other. We do have the 2 teams right over here in Camp Bravo. Let's find out. Queens Esports. Galusha. Let's go. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go over here. Let's try that. It does look like VIP Esports now that they've looted up. Maybe headed back on over towards Camp Bravo, but they do have to get on down to... Ooh, VIP might run right up and in onto the Rising Stars. And now the Rising Stars are taking the shots over at the VIP. Ooh, yeah. 𝓬𝓫 does get a little bit of damage, and we do have 𝓬𝓸 on top coming up and in. Let's see what's going on as they are coming up on the wide angle. They should be able to see the Rising Stars. They know that the ones is. Oh, does they? I think she missed 𝓢𝓾. Oh, 𝓬𝓸 on top does find that. And now let's see 𝓢𝓾 right up on the top of that. There's another one coming up and around. 𝓬𝓸 on top trying to get those shots. Does get the shot. And we do get 𝓬𝓫. 𝓬𝓫 is knocked. Let's see if the 𝓬𝓸 on top does have that one. But here comes Lilith right on that backside. Lilith right across the way. Oh, and Lilith is able to find 𝓬𝓫 on top. So now 666, the last one still standing. Trying to get those sprays right across onto Lilith before Lilith comes up and does get the elimination. And I forgot to change my match marker again. Let me do that really quick while we watch this. And match 3. You guys, you got to remind me that I got to do this here. So there we go. And so now Lilith is still coming up along that edge. And we do have 666 coming up and around. It looks like 𝓬𝓫 on top is back up on their feet. Lilith is right there behind that rock. And oh, 𝓬𝓫 on top again. And so now they did get the res off onto the Rising Stars right across the way. 666 trying to get out of that spray. And we do have 2 of them from the Rising Stars. 𝓬𝓫, oh no, Team RAYO. No, 𝓬𝓫 on top. 𝓬𝓫 on top, about ready to get a 4-piece over onto Rising Stars. Coming up and around 𝓢𝓾. The last one still standing right there in that warehouse right there in front of them. Can 𝓬𝓫 on top get the 4-piece? Squad wipe Juanita. There you have it. Yes, I got you, Juanita. There it is. All right, let's go. Let's go. That is the way to start it off. Alright, let's get back over to Yes, I caught you, Juanita. Big fan. Hello, Ghosty. Ghosty, I've missed you. Alright, so we have SOM, ABG up on top of the roofs, all trying to figure out where Team 18 is, just all tucked in. Look at this, Sabrina over here, just reading her Nanette story. And ooh, we do have another fight going on right on over at the Triangle of Death. We have Team 22, Luna Esports, right on down below. They did get a 3-piece onto a team. And let's see if we can figure out which team that is. Maybe a full team, I'm not sure. But we do have Extreme coming right up and over. They heard all that. And now here comes Extreme Esports. We still have this standoff over in Cal. Let me go ahead and put the map up so you guys can see the rotations. It does look like Cal is going to be quiet for just a few minutes. Gold, go, Gold VV. That's my homie. Yes, Golden Eagles. Let's go. Let's see where the Golden Eagles are doing right now. Let's see. It does look like as soon as we got off the fight over in Cal, they did start that fight. So let's go over here, see what's happening, because DEMY is now getting pushed up on over here by Team 14. Team 14, the Empress Vixen. So, oh, I think there goes the Empress Vixen. And now DEMY is up to 5 eliminations. Right on top of this, we do have a couple of teams coming up and in. Here are your Golden Eagles. Here is VV. Everybody calling out for VV. Hello, VV. You have got 2 or 3 fans in my chat. So let's go. Alright, so let's see. Luna does have Burn in Silence now coming up and in. Let's see what's going on with Burn in Silence. I do think that PPs does know that. Oh, they just saw Luna right. Oh, they are on top of the bridge. Keeping an eye. Let me see what this text says. And they don't play. Yes, I saw that. I saw that, Nina. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's happening. We did have that fight right on down below, and I missed it when I got off, and I was reading that DM from Nina. Oh, look at that. What happened over there? They all eliminated themselves. I believe that was slot 6, Genesis Esports. They were not supposed to be in here, and now we got another team. Oh, are they restarting? They are. All the teams are restarting. I think we're getting ready to restart because slot 6, we saw that. We saw that at the beginning, so now they are all restarting. We'll have to redo Sandhawk. We'll go ahead and wait for codes to come on out. We'll stick in here, see what happens, see how long it takes for these teams to go ahead, and they are all, look at how fast they are all going out. So we should have new codes in just a minute. Let me see what's happening. Leave the match. Okay. So we will be starting match 3 over in just a few minutes. Everybody's getting on out. Everybody's already left. So let me go ahead and let's see. I'll go ahead and just be right on back. I don't think Burn in Silence. The host team, I don't think. They're just going to go ahead and blow each other up. Oh, there's still a couple of them still standing. And let's see. Can you just go on out? There we go. That's kind of humorous. Not really, but we'll give them that. So we did catch Juanito with, oh, we still have a fight right on over here. Let me check in on the baby pink over here, or baby green able to get a knock over onto the Black Mamba's brats. So they are still coming up and in, and we still have teams that are still fighting. So it's gonna be a few minutes before we get, and I think Nina is posting the codes to the new room as we speak, and then I'll go ahead and take another quick intermission while these ladies get back into their rooms. And baby green. I like it. All right, here are the codes. I'm going to go ahead and get into the next room, and I will be right back, guys.
Right here on my screen for you, here is Moso. We have Legend, Trolls, Moso, and Frady. So they are coming right on into zone in this southwest edge, and they're going to end up right in the lap of Team 4-7. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Go Blizzard Esports. Yes, let's check in on Blizzard Esports. Let's see if they're going to drive right on past it. Does look like Team 4-7 up on top of that ridge line, but they didn't take any of the shots at the Golden Eagles. So let's see. Blizzard Esports all right in here. They're going to be coming in right between Incognite, Burn in Silence, and Poison Esports. They are all coming right in really close. Does look like Frady is coming right up on top of that ridge line, right next to all four of them from Team 4-7. Frady, oh, Frady right there taking those shots. Does connect with Cody, but doesn't get the knock onto Cody. So now here comes the rest of the Golden Eagles NA. Let me get Moso on the screen for you, my YouTube chat. Oh, Moso, no. Sorry, Moso. So now let's see what's going to happen now as they're coming on in. And now we have a fight between Blizzard Esports and Burn in Silence. Monito Saxo right on the backside of that ridge. Let's see what Monito Saxo is doing. He's getting ready to throw this nade. Oh, Frady, you're right there in front of Monito. Frady! And there you have it. The Golden Eagles NA will be able to pick up Moso, and they did get all 4 eliminations. Let's get on over to see what's going on right here with Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence do have 2 eliminations. Let's see if we can find Blizzard Esports. I saw them right on down here. Let's see what's going on. They're coming into Zone 3 as a duo. We did lose Pooh and Bale, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Dauntless coming in by the power grid. They have a ways to go, but it does look like Incognite Gaming may end up on top of the Golden Eagles, and so might Blizzard Esports. Blizzard Esports is slowing down right at this edge of zone, but they're going to be right below Incognite and the Golden Eagles NA. The Golden Eagles NA right at the top. There's Moso. Moso taking those shots at 𝓢𝓾𝓫. 𝓢𝓾𝓫 trying to get on out of there. And there's the yummy drop right in front of him. And he would love that since he's got a level 1 helmet. You know, he was looking at that thinking that would sure be nice about now. Alright, Blizzard Esports also running right on into Incognite right on this edge. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let me scroll on in a little bit more. We'll stay right here for just a minute. I do hear Incognite not too far away from Lewis. So let's see what's going to happen. Does look like Dauntless coming in from San Martin. They've got that whole northern edge to themselves. Looks like Neo Gaming not too far away from the Bullet Club on that western edge of Leones. So let's see. Incognite 𝓢𝓾𝓫 scouting way ahead into zone right next to Next Element. Next Element right across the street from that. So let's go. Look at this. 1971 GR Esports has that whole eastern edge all to themselves. And it looks like Dauntless may end up right on top of 1971 GR Esports. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more so you guys can really see where your teams are. And oh, the Golden Eagles came right on down on this. Frady coming right up and in onto Blizzard. Now it's just up to Luis. So now Mares has been knocked by Frady, and they've got that whole ridge line. Oh, Frady just coming on in with that DBS. And so now they've got more loot, and our zone's getting ready to pop. Let's see where we're headed this time. And we are going to the west of Leones, to the east of the Chumacera Church. and a lot of the southern farms of Los Leon. Let's head over to Neo Gaming because they are right on top of the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club does look like they're pretty close, and it looks like Neo Gaming looks like they're going to go ahead and move on out as this duo doesn't want to take on the full squad of the Bullet Club at this point. Dauntless coming in from the north. We've got 1971 GR Esports coming in from the east. The Golden Eagles NA coming in from the west. And Burn in Silence coming in from the south. So they are all still crushing on in, but we still have a lot of meters between all these teams. So let's see what's happening right on down below. It looks like Team 11, the Bullet Club, moving all the way down to the plateau. So they're down in the farms. Look at this. But we also have MT Team, and Freya just let him know that he is right across the way trying to get those shots straight across right on down. He also knows that the Bullet Club, ooh, and now we got some more shots coming right up and in. Was that from the Panthers? I believe the Panthers were taking some shots straight across. Was it 𝓢𝓾𝓫? Yes, it was, taking those shots right across onto 1971 GR Esports. Dauntless still coming in from that northern edge, so I'll keep that down just a little bit, but we'll go ahead and scroll on in. There you can see the rotation of your teams. You guys can see where your teams are. 1971 getting out of that, getting down and around. And we still have Incognite Gaming right up here, not too far away from Burn in Silence and 1971. They are all right over here in these southern farms. So Poison right across from Kenny, Dan, and 𝓢𝓾𝓫. So look at that, 𝓢𝓾𝓫 right here, running right across that wide open space in front of Churro. And here comes the rest of Incognite Gaming. They are all coming up, but you can see that Poison Esports all right along there. And this dot right here is Burn in Silence. So these teams are starting to crush on in. They are getting a lot closer to each other. There's nobody over on that eastern edge, so I'm going to go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more so you can see. But you can see that Dauntless is still coming in from that north. They haven't made it into zone just yet. So we still have all these teams. They are pretty close to each other. 𝓢𝓾𝓫, I think he's the one that just threw that nade right across. They must know that Poison Esports is right across. Golden Eagles NA taking up a lot of real estate over here. And Legend may be able to see Addy. Let's see, is he... Does look like he knows that Addy is across there. As Addy takes those shots at him, that would be my guess that he knows that they're there. Let's go over and check in on Addy. Addy is taking the shots over at Dauntless. Dauntless is rotating into zone. This is Addy taking the shots over at Dauntless, but 𝓢𝓾𝓫 down to about half health, and I'm not sure if that was from the Golden Eagles NA or if that was from Dauntless coming in right on top of them. Our zone did pop again, and we are going still to the west of Los Leon. 𝓢𝓾𝓫 trying to get those shots over onto Legend. Look at that, Legend hill glitching right on there. Yeah, I think Legend knows that they're right here. Legend in that hill glitch, trying to figure out, trying to see if he can find some helmets to remove. And we still have trolls way over to the west, and we still have this huge cluster right on down here between Poison Esports and Incognite Gaming. If we could load on in there, right on down below, right on top of each other.
Welcome back, everyone, to match 3. Once again, this is Group B, C, and D for the Burn in Silence Serenity League, the ladies $400 league. So let's go ahead and jump with Juanita one more time. Shandy on top. We just saw that 4-piece. The 1v4 squad wipe. So gotta be excited when you get to see a squad wipe happen on stream. I'm always excited to catch anyone doing it. especially someone I'm a big fan of. Big fan. Alright, so we have 19 seconds to restart this. I think everybody is in the right seat, in the right group. Like I said, this is B, C, and D. If you need to know if your team's playing, I do have all the teams in the groups in the description. So let's go. Let's go. This time our flight path almost the same, not quite. Going across from Camp Pond, going across the top of Quarry, just to the south of Boot Camp, over the top of Camp Alpha Mountain, Camp Alpha, and out the edge. And 𝓤𝓸 on top is out of the plane, so we'll have to keep an eye on where they end up. Are they going back to Camp Bravo? Because that's where they were headed last time. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on where all these teams are, because I do see that VIP Esports is jumping with Queens Esports once again. So they should, VIP might get to Camp Bravo before Queens Esports. We'll keep an eye on that. And let's see what else is happening. We do have, let's see, a couple teams. We've got SOM. I think that is the ABG team going on up. Let's go. No one in Paradise once again. One team headed to Hatin. One team in Ruins and in Boot Camp. We do have SOM all the way across over here. This is SOM IXIA. So they're right on the edge of Ruins. Might have a fight there. So our fight is down here in Camp Bravo with 𝓤𝓸 on top, who we just watched squad wipe. So let's see. Here comes Queens Esports. They are right on the other side. I'm sure Juanita is pretty pumped up after that squad wipe. So let's stick with her for just a minute, as they are starting to get really close to Queens Esports now. The rest of the map is pretty separated, so we'll stay here until we start seeing something else going on. Like I said, we did have to restart the Sandhawk match because one team from Group A got into the mix and started getting some eliminations. We can't have that if we want a fair tournament, a fair league. This is a league play. They have 4 weeks to get... Oh, no, Nicole has been knocked by, and I think Nicole is going to be eliminated. She has not been eliminated yet. 𝓤𝓸 on top. Now moving out and around, going to go ahead and try to get those angles down the wall. Look at that. They can see Queens on top right there, trying to cover for her teammate, but does... Ooh, gets them down to 1 HP. Now they know where 𝓤𝓸 on top is, but Camp C just got knocked. So now 𝓤𝓸 on top is down to just a duo. 666K is going to be able to get that picked up, and 𝓤𝓸 still getting those knocks right on over here. Just all 4 of them from Queens Esports trying to push up onto them, and 𝓤𝓸 on top does get an elimination. So the one does... Ooh, did she get that knock? No, she did not. They are down in health, down to about 10 HP right across the way. So we'll stay here for just a minute more. I do see that SOM might be coming up right on over here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this, because I do think that Phoenix Esports is coming up right on the backside. So SOM IXIA is coming up on the Phoenix Esports. Might be the next fight, so we're gonna go ahead and keep an eye on that right on down below. She is alone with Phoenix Esports, all starting to push up and in. We did get Cam picked back up, so Cam C is back up on their feet, and it is a 3v3 over in Camp Bravo. Let's see, 𝓤𝓸 not in any hurry to get up on top of that, trying to figure out where all of Queens are. The Queens are right on over here. And let's see, they're just trying to figure out where they want to go. So let's go. Let's check. Come right on back over here is 𝓤𝓸 on top, trying to get back up on top of that. So let's see, who named Queen Dewey? Who named Queen Dewey? I have no idea. Selfless. No idea. Ooh, Cat Veins is now in a fight as well. Golden Eagles are in a fight. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with Cat Veins. I think Cat Veins. Oh, look at this. We got all sorts of teams right on top of each other. The Rising Stars right over here with EMS, which are the Emperors, Vixens, and we do have XTREME coming right up and in. We have 3 teams right on top of this, and EMS just found Baby Pink. And there goes Baby Gray. Oh, no. But Baby Green right on over there. Look at that. Go Baby Green is able to, look at this, able to push him off and is going to get that res off because now here comes Rising Stars right up on top of the duo from the Empress victims. So look at the Vixens. The victims. So 𝓤𝓸 on top, still trying to stay out of Queen's Esports right on over here. After I think get those shots. Ooh, 𝓤𝓸 on top, down to 1 HP. So now let's see. Baby Green gets knocked. Baby Gray is, I think, the last one still standing. There goes the Empress Vixens. As here comes Rising Stars coming right up and in onto Baby Green. We do have yellow and gray picked back up. The babies are getting picked back up. 𝓤𝓸 on top trying to get those angles right out. Look at that. You can see right out the edge of this window. Wants to go out that window. Here they come. Pushing right up and around. 𝓤𝓸 on top trying to get those shots right on and across. And goes right there behind there. Woo! 𝓤𝓸 on top does get another knock. But 𝓤𝓸 does get knocked as well. So now look at this. It is just down to Gray. And they are all creeping back, going over to Gray. Let's see what's going to happen now because Gray is right on the backside of that. 𝓤𝓸 on top, pushing up and around. And the jump shot. Oh, but 𝓤𝓸 on top does get knocked. But there they go. 666 is able to get there. 𝓤𝓸 on top, up to 3 eliminations. Almost got that squad wipe one more time. Imagine getting 𝓤𝓸 on top in a squad wipe twice in one night. All right, so let's go over here and see what's happening. Let me put the map back up so you guys can see where your teams are at the moment. Let me slide on in a little bit, give you a better idea of what's happening. DEMY was right over here in a fight and did take out a team. I missed which team was over here. I'm sorry. I was watching too many things at the same time, but let's go. It looks like we did lose Floor. Alright, Flower. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of this. We do have control right on down over next to SOM. This is this team right here is SOM ABG. SOM IXIA is over in the ruins area. I do think that maybe Luna Esports does have a team coming up right behind them. It is Team RAYO. Team RAYO coming up on this back side of the hill. We might have a fight right on over here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We still have VIP. They're coming in from Camp Bravo after that win against Esports. And the rest of the teams are all starting to come on in. Control, Leo Mary. Let's see. What are you taking shots at right across the bridge onto SOM ABG? So ABG right across. And Leo Mary was able to get that knock. So still trying to figure out where the rest of that team is. We still have VIP coming in. But I'll go ahead and scroll it in like that. You can see VIP just at the top, up in Camp Bravo still. Here we got Bev trying to get those shots over onto Team RAYO. Team RAYO doesn't seem to be too worried about it. Tequila right on over here. Let's see. Is that how it goes? Tequila. Oh, look at that. Alice getting those shots right up onto Team 12. Team Control right across the way. And they're taking those shots back and forth. But we do have another team coming up and around. That is Luna. Neem coming up and around. Scouting right on through. And our zone is getting ready to pop. We are headed into Stage 2. All this action just in the very first. We are already down to 14 teams that fast. And look at this. 𝓢𝓾𝓫 going right in between Team RAYO. Both sides, right through the middle. And now our zone does pop and we are going over to Ruins Island. Let's see. We do have about 5 or 6 teams that need to come on in. We do have SOM right over here on to Phoenix Esports. Once again, these two teams are right on top of each other. And look at this. I think there's going to be another fight over here as they're both rotating in the same direction. And there's our drop not too far off in that direction. So Phoenix does get the initial knock over onto SOM. That is SOM IXIA right on over there. So let's go over here because we do have another team coming up right behind them. It is Team 20. Let's check in on Team 20. LUNOX is there coming up. LUNOX. And it does look like another one from Sam got knocked. It is just down to Barbie. Barbie is the last one still standing. We do have Phoenix coming up and around, but we do have another team that's taking the shots over onto Phoenix. And I think it's Extreme. I saw Extreme right on over there. Let's see. They're not close enough. Let's go on over. Oh, let's go on over to Extreme and check in on what's happening with Extreme Esports coming right up and in. They did get that knock over onto Phoenix Esports, but it was pretty separated. Let me go ahead and put this map back up. You can see that the teams are all getting into zone now. We do have a team over on the Docks Peninsula, so that's gonna take them a minute to get on over there. Let's get on over here because Burn in Silence has now gotten right up and in over here. And look at this. PP's up to 3 eliminations already. And I only see Extreme Maju right across the way. So let's go. She in chat too. Shandy be carrying like crazy. Yes. Hello, Peppy. Shandy is Juanita. I am such a big fan of Juanita. Oh, such a big fan. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening as the Golden Eagles right up on top. Let's go. No, that is not the Golden Eagles. This is Team 18. I don't know where I saw that, but this is GTHESIS Esports. We are trying to get Sabrina picked back up, and they're trying to cover. But here comes the push by Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence coming up and over that ridge just in there. Oh, and Kazoo ready for it. Get that knock over onto and does get a thirst. And I don't think the thirst was what Kazoo was trying to get, but now Kazoo down to 1 HP. Burn in Silence does have another, but here comes Extreme Esports also coming up trying. Oh, and there goes GTHESIS. And now Extreme trying to get the shots over onto Burn in Silence. So they got the third party taking out 2 teams, and we still have. This is Team 19, Black Orchids, swimming across from the docks, and it's going to end up right in the lap of DEMY right across the way. Shandy on top with VIP Esports coming in across the bridge by Cave. We'll be seeing a little bit of action from Rising Stars. Rising Stars right in this compound. Might not get the sprays over onto VIP. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have control right there too. So we could go back and check in on Shandy as Shandy tries to get across this bridge, stopping at the shop. Just gonna go ahead and loot up a little bit more, and we are going over to Painan Ruins, Nakam Semhi, and to the bridge over by I'm not sure if there are any Nepali teams. I don't know that much about these teams just yet, Viper. I will find out though. I think most of these are, I'm not even sure. Alright, SOM just got a knock over onto DEMY. So let's go over to DEMY. Let's see what's happening with DEMY right across the way. Trying to cover, but SOM is coming up and over. This is the SOM ABG team. And Sophie is knocked, and I don't think Bree is going to be able to get on over there. Victoria, ooh, Victoria does have eyes on the Faith, SOM Faith, down to quite a bit of health. Let's see if we can see how Faith is doing, about half health. And they are still trying to just get those shots and angles over onto Demi as Demi is trying to come on in. We still have the Black Orchid. They've waited it out, and they are going to be able to get into zone away from Demi. Demi did leave the docks baptized. So let's go. 𝓤𝓸𝓾𝓹 on top of VIP Esports coming in right across, right into the middle. It may end up right on top of Team 20 LUNOX. So let's see what's going to happen here. We do have XTREME Esports right across the way. And here comes VIP Esports. You can see that there are 3 teams right over in this area right here to the west of Hainan. Let's go back to the map. Can't see a lot. Let's go. Let's see. Does look like Demi is down to just Victoria now. So Victoria going into stage 4 as a solo. Alright. Ooh, 𝓤𝓸𝓾𝓫 on top does get knocked. No, she got knocked over here, and here comes the push, and I think that her teammates may be able to pick her up, and 𝓤𝓸𝓰 is the last one still standing. Both of them are knocked right on over here. So I'm not sure which team that was that knocked them. It might have been the Rising Stars from across the way. It does look like the Rising Stars were getting ready to push, and they lost one of their members, and here comes the push. It's a little late because they should be able to get VIP. Everybody should be able to get picked back up, and I do believe that here comes the push. Here they come right up and in, and we are back up in action. So now 𝓤𝓸𝓾𝓫 on top, throwing those smokes, trying to make sure that they don't get into this compound easy. Let's go to the top and see how they approach this, because SOM is right here next to them. Or the Rising Stars are right here next to them. It is a 3v4 situation. They did stop to pick up that player that hopped out of the vehicle, and let's see if it costs them. So let's see what's happening. 𝓤𝓸𝓾𝓰 with a nade right on over. They brought the shop truck. 𝓤𝓸 with another knock over onto the Rising Stars, and 𝓤𝓸 on top down to about 5 HP. And so now it is just 𝓤𝓸 on top and 𝓤𝓸𝓰 oh, from underneath. And so now I think the Rising Stars are down to just a solo. I do think that Lilith is coming right up and in. Let's see, can 𝓤𝓸𝓰 get that knock over onto Lilith? Lilith is right there. Get that nade right in through that window. Oh, wrong nade, wrong window, wrong player. And now Lilith coming up and in, knows that 𝓤𝓸𝓰 did get a little bit of damage onto him. So now they are still coming up. 𝓤𝓸 on top still trying to get healed up. I don't think 𝓤𝓸 on top has any first aid, but 𝓤𝓸 on top maybe trying to bait the solo player right in there. So let's see what's going on as Lilith right on over here. The last one still standing as 𝓤𝓸𝓰 and 𝓤𝓸 on top are coming up and around. And here comes a nade from 𝓤𝓸 right into that doorway. But Lilith was out. So there you have it. And now we are going just to the south of Hainan. Let's go. 𝓤𝓸 on top, up to 4 eliminations. Let's go, boys. Ooh, what's happening over here? Because Bratz came all the way up and around, and now Bratz does have Team 17. DEMY Esports, Black Orchid, just missing DEMY Esports, and then ends up right in their lap again. But Victoria is a solo out in the blue. Victoria's gonna have to move, get into zone. Everybody else is pretty separated out, so we're doing all right here. We do have one of them from XTREME right on over here. I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm not sure if they're AFK or they're just waiting. Tequila in the Barbie car, coming on down and around and getting close to zone. Look at the crates. There was a fight here, boys. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have the duo right over here. I'm not sure what Bratz is moving into zone. Look at this. And does have DEMY right at their back. So I'm not sure if Bratz knows that DEMY is so close. Let's go ahead and scroll on in, and you can keep an eye on Victoria. And Bratz is almost to the play zone, but they're going to come in right on top of control. 𝓢𝓾𝓫, I just saw your face right there. Let's go. Let's check in on 𝓢𝓾𝓫. See what 𝓢𝓾𝓫 for control are doing right on down. And it does look like 𝓢𝓾𝓫 just over here trying to get as much information as possible. Knows that there's so many teams right around. And look at this. The zone does shift right up and over. Victoria still has not left their spot yet. So Victoria might go out the zone. Oh, there they go. Victoria is now on the rotation, going in late, and look at that, right in center zone. Team 20, LUNOX esports. I'm not sure how to say it. All right, Victoria is coming right up and behind Black Orchid Bratz right in front of DEMY Victoria once again. But look at this, we got all sorts of loot crates just coming up and in. Bratz still trying to get those eyes right on down on top of control. Does have to push right on in. 𝓢𝓾𝓫 right on outside. And Bratz tries to take those shots. Oh, taking the shots. And now 𝓢𝓾𝓫 knows that Bratz is right up above. Oh, no. And now here comes control coming right up and over. We're trying to get those shots right up and in onto SOM ABG at the top. And there goes VIP Esports crashing right on in, and so does Control. All these teams crashing into the two compounds. Control crashed right into Extreme Esports. Now let's see, we do have 3 teams right on in this compound, right in center zone. Virgo is the last one. No, we still have Roa. Roa is right on the backside, still trying to heal back up. Oh, that nade did no one any favors. 𝓢𝓾𝓫 does get taken out. Now Roa's on fire. And so now Virgo is back. Let's go. Virgo in the back on the off angle, trying to get those angles down onto Extreme. This is not Extreme. This is LUNOX Esports. Are they in the wrong spot? All right, so LUNOX Esports. So let's go on over here, see what's going on with Extreme Esports up at the top, see what's happening. And we do have some rotations by Tequila and Team RAYO. Tequila coming right up and around, throwing those nades. We do have Rivera up to 2 eliminations, but Tequila trying to get some spice into it. So low. And now we just got VIP Esports just got another knock over onto Control. And Tequila still trying to throw those nades right on over onto Extreme Esports. And does get Beth from Extreme. So let's go over to see what's happening with Extreme. Oh, and Extreme taken out. And now they are coming up and in. We still have 3 teams in this. We have Team RAYO coming down from between the pillars. We've got all 4 of them from Team 20, LUNOX Esports, and the duo from VIP Esports. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. I think this is about the best angle so that you guys could see where your players are. And VIP and LUNOX Esports are both out of zone. They both have to push up into Team RAYO. And look at 𝓻𝓸𝓾𝓸 on top, already spraying, already seeing those heads right up and across. Knows that LUNOX is right across the way from him. So the 𝓻𝓸𝓾𝓸 on top is the top fragger. We'll stay here for just a minute. We do have all 4 of them from Team RAYO. They are all in position. They know that the 2 other teams do have to push up into them. So now it's just a matter of which team goes first at this point. We do have Shendia on top, pretty close to zone, but they know that all of this is already covered. Plus, they have all three of them from LUNOX Esports. Shendia on top, getting the information that they are right there. And look at that, getting into the vehicle, trying to make the vehicle push into zone. I think that was Robin. Robin right on over here does get into zone, and no! Team RAYO getting picked apart over here. Team RAYO is just down to Alice right here, and oh, there goes Cammy C. VIP Esports taken out, and now it is Team RAYO, just the solo right over here with all. Let's see, it looks like they're going to be able to get at least one player back up as Robin is trying to get their teammates picked back up. All three of them are back up from LUNOX Esports. Look at that. So there, let's go. Let's see what we could see. The zone once again up to Team RAYO, but all four of them are right there behind that rock. One nade, one molly could change this whole ending of the game. So now let's see what's going to happen. Now is the time for smokes, ladies. Smoke them if you got them. Let's go. Here comes some smokes. And here they come. And now LUNOX trying to drive out and around once again. But Robin sneaking up this edge. Look at this. Robin right on over here trying to get those shots on. Tequila does find Tequila. But Alice is right up on top. Ooh. Team RAYO coming in first with 10 eliminations. Coming in second, LUNOX Esports with 2 eliminations. And coming in third, VIP Esports with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. VIP Shendy on top. 4 eliminations. 917 damage. VIP after getting a squad wipe on a match that was disqualified. Woo! GG's, Juanita. GG's. We will be jumping with someone when we get right back. These groups are going to get me with this, but we will be right back, hopefully with some new live scores.
And SWAN and Joro both got knocked, and we still have Neon across the street. I think Neon's going to go ahead and get on out of there. Carlingho, Kenny, Dan, Sato, 9 in space. All 4 still standing. Neon getting right on out of there. So they do have to get on over to zone, but this zone is getting smaller and smaller, so they are all right on top of each other. You can see that MT team is right over here on this western edge. And now look at this. We got Dauntless coming right up and in onto the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club blind rat. Oh, there goes the Bullet Club to Dauntless. Dauntless just took out the Bullet Club. So now let's see what else is going on. Let's check our map because we do have all sorts. Hello, Hyman. Hello, Hyman. Alright, so let's see what is going on with the rest of this. Let's see. We have Neo Gaming up at the north. We have MT Team all along this western edge on the high ground. Look at this split by the Golden Eagles NA there. Let's go up to Neo Game and check out what they are keeping an eye on. They are right above Dauntless, keeping an eye across the way onto MT Team. We have a lot of shots going off, and 1971 just found unknown from the Panthers. So 06 now the only one still standing for the Panthers, but now Incognite Gaming coming right up and in, right on top of Gentleman OP. Gentleman OP gets knocked by Kenny Dan. Kenny Dan still coming up and over this ridge line. But he does have Little Fox right there. Little Fox trying to get on out of there. And oh, they're trying to get there. Oh, they got the confirmation down onto Gentleman OP. But now we've got 06 coming up from the back. And he is... Oh, I thought he was taking the shots over at Incognit from the blue. These teams do have to come on in. Frady right over on top of Addy. Look at this, creeping right up and in. And I think Addy may know that he's there as the Mollies come right up and over that edge. And now we still have this cluster right on over here between 1971 and Incognit Gaming, and we still have the Panthers back there in the barn, so we do have space and out in the blue as well. So let's scroll on up. It does look like they're starting to do the smoke wall, trying to get across to 1971. Space coming right in and across, and there goes the Panthers on a rotation down and around, but we do have all four of them from Incognit right on top of 1971. And Mosso gets knocked, so now here comes Frady trying to get up and over his Next Element pushing up and over that edge. Let's see what's going on with Next Element. We do have Chuko that's been knocked, so now still trying to get those angles over onto the Golden Eagles NA. And we do have Incognit Gaming right across the way as well. Incognit Gaming does leave that building where 1971 is, and so now we got Burn in Silence up in that barn taking all these shots. Burn in Silence still a full four-man team. Kenny Dan getting another knock. Let's get on over to Kenny Dan, see who he's got his eyes on. He is keeping an eye on the Next Element. Reverse has been knocked. Let's see, Reverse and Choco, but look at this here. Ooh, neckhead. Incognit Gaming, so now Next Element coming right up and around on the other side of Legend and Frady. Frady is able to get Legend back up onto his feet. Frady up to 4 eliminations, knows that Next Element is right on that other side. So now, look at this, Frady very slowly creeping up this edge. Oh, but he's getting shot from the back by, oh, he gets found by Incognit Gaming. Kenny Dan from all the way across. Incognit Gaming now trying to get those shots over onto 1971 GR Esports from the blue. Let's see what's going on. DL next, DL mom. And now let's go over to Dauntless. It looks like River right on over here. The last one still standing is Burn in Silence, all coming right up and in. Let's check in on Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence is down to just Jader and Defter. So let's see what's going on over here. It looks like he's picking up Insane GG. And I think XP3 is still right on over here, but I don't think he's going to be able to get picked up with all 3 of them from Burn in Silence right there. River across that way. So let's see what else is going on. Let's see if we can get a bird's eye view of what is happening. We'll go over to River, and then we'll just go ahead and scroll on up, see how much of this that we can actually see. And you can see that this...
Welcome back, everyone, to tonight's last match for Burn in Silence. This is the Serenity League. It's so serene. We are going into match 4 with groups A, C, and D. So there are your groups, there are your teams, and we are on hard start. So let's see how long it takes us to go in. I did not get the scores, all of them, LAG. All teams have to submit gameplay. If I could type, it would be great. Oh, let me go ahead and put the iPad up so we get that. Oh, let me switch my map. Look at that. They gave me time to make sure that I got the right marker down in the lower left. There we go. Match 4. So We are very close to starting. I wish I had the scores, but I think tonight it is their first night of this league. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. So a lot of stress for the staff over in Burn in Silence, but they are moving this right along. It has been a little bumpy, but it's been smooth at the same time for their first women's league. Not their first tournament, but this is a little different than a normal tournament because we have different groups coming in. Different groups not exactly in the right group, having to restart. You know how it goes. So we are doing really well. We even got to see a squad wipe, and we get to jump with Shendy on top going into the last match. VIP Esports, 4 eliminations, but 917 damage. Woo! Let's go. All right. So let's see. I think I'm caught up. Hello, Q9 Gaming over in Trovo. I see you. Hello. All right. Let's go. Let's go. If they give me the scores, I will post them for you. And then we'll be able to see them. But at this point, I don't have the scores. Like I said, it is the first week. There's a lot going on. A lot of stuff that they've got to figure out in the behind. So let's get on down to Shendy on top. There she is, Juanita. Big fan, big fan. All right, let's go. Let's see what else. Am I missing anything? I think that's good. We got everything up on the screen. We got the map. We have 22 seconds. Still no scores, but like I said, I'll keep an eye out for them. Hopefully we'll get them soon. Let me see. One more chance. Let me see if I missed them. Nope, I did not miss them. So I'll keep an eye on that in case we do get the scores. So we all want to know how they are doing. Let's go. We are coming in from just north of Lipovka, going across the top of prison, just between Farm and Milta, and across the top of Military Base Island, just to the northwest to southwest of Military Base. Very southwest zone or flight path, so we'll see how they get across and what happens next. Guys, don't forget to take a screenshot of the like and subscribe. Head on over to the Burn in Silence server and get your screenshot into the giveaway channel. Stick around because they are going to be doing another tournament that is going to be a mixed league. They've got all sorts of scrims and tournaments, everything planned. And if you want to get in on some of it, make sure you get over there. We do have 2 teams right over here in Lipovka. Shendy is off the plane headed up towards Yasnaya, but there are a couple of teams right along with them. Let me see which team it is. It is the Black Mambas. Another one has pulled away. I think that was SOM that I saw on the map for a second, but they are headed, and look at this. We have a split zone, main island or military base. Guys, who's ever in the chat still, make sure you let me know. Are we going to the main island, or are we going to have a military base ending? Military island ending. We do have Queen's Esports right on top of GOEXIA. And let's see. I don't see the top fragger. It looks like Zam was subbed in. So the top fragger of the second match. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Zam is the... Oh, Marley got that vehicle and is heading on out. So let's go on down and see what's happening down here in Novo Crates, because we have 2 teams right on top of each other. We do have Genesis Esports, and I think Roe was the top fragger of the first Erangel match. So let's stick with Roe for just a minute. Doesn't look like many teams are outside of zone. I do see that the Black Orchids are right over on that edge. Ooh, we just got a knock. Where was that knock? I missed where that knock was. Oh, it's right over here. GTS getting some knocks over here. And I think that was one from From SOM, yes, SOM. That team is the IXIA team. They are right across, and Kazoo is still trying to get those angles, but Kazoo is over here by herself. So the rest of the team are starting to rotate, getting row. Let me go ahead and put this back up for you so you guys can see your teams. And we do have one that is knocked right across. We do have our teammates coming up and in. Let's check in on 𝓢𝓾𝓫 coming up right on behind. And let's see what is happening up here. Well, Nami has been knocked. Let's see, XS. Oh, XS has been knocked. And so now it is just up to Lola for LUNOX Esports. Lola coming down and around. Gonna go ahead and get the elimination over onto Row. So now Genesis down to just a duo, and it does look like we have the duo up here on top of the bridge, or on top of the hill. So let's go. Let's check in on what is happening over here for the Rising Stars. Lua is the last one still standing, and all four of them from Ghost Esports are coming right up onto Lua. Lua on top of this building, just keeping an eye on where everyone is going. And let's see. Let's go over from the top and see what's happening. We do have the three teams right on over here in Yasnaya. We have SOM, ABG, we have the Black Mambas, and then VIP Esports with Shendy on top, our last match top fragger. And we did get to see Shendy on top do the full squad wipe earlier, so gotta keep an eye on Yasna. Oh, they are keeping an eye. Oh, Lua with the jump shot does get him down to about 5 HP. Oh, there goes Lua. So now at least we'll be able to get healed back up. Everybody else is pretty separated. We might have the Black Orchids come on down into Yasnaya, but right now it does look like the Black Mambas are in a fight with SOM ABG. So let's go. Ooh, he just saw. Ooh, let's go over here and check in on the Black Mambas. Down to 5 HP from that nade. And so now let's see, are we missing anything? Because we could see right across the way that VIP Esports, all four of them in that west apartment. So they are all just keeping an eye on this fight that's happening right on down between the Black Mambas and SOM. So keep an eye on this from above. And let me check in really quick on the map, make sure that we aren't missing anything else. We might have a fight with the Empress VIXENS right over here with GOEXIA. So we might have a fight there. We're going to have to keep an eye on Carol. We've seen Carol do some crazy shots. So Carol, if anybody's going to get pulled up on, I think Carol will be able to handle that. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, I thought that was Carol right when I said that. Ghost is now in a fight. It does look like Team 2, GOEXIA, did come up over towards Lipovka, right on top of Ghost and Dixie, getting 2 eliminations, and VBZada up to an elimination, not too far away, so let's go. But that was a different fight. Looks like VIP Esports is headed out towards Rozhok area, and they might run into the Black Orchids. The Black Orchids came all the way down from the Bassmouth right on over here, coming up and around. And we do have one from SOM way up over here. I'm not sure what Lena is doing. I think the rest of their team is pretty far to this. Oh, Solo, I see now. Let's go back over to the Empress VIXENS. Be right back. Alright, so let me load back in. We'll keep an eye on the rotations down below. We can scroll in just a little more in EMS, it did get a knock. Let's see if we can get up from above, see what's happening right on down here. And it does look like the VIXENS are down to, oh, 2 players right on over here at Mansion, and all of GOEXIA, GOEXIA coming right up and in on top of them. And we are almost loaded back in, guys, so I will be putting the screen back up. And I don't know why it keeps doing this anymore, but it is my life. So let's go. Let's put the stream back up so that you guys can see that I am loading in, and we've got craziness over at that west bridge. Let's head over to the west bridge. Look at all the eliminations going on. Oh, so now I think we are down to just a solo for Extreme Esports, coming right up and in right behind where all our team are, right across the way, coming right up and in onto BLVIA SWAN, and BLVIA SWAN still trying to get that last player Zam, knowing that there's one more coming in across. There are 2 still surviving from Extreme Esports, so we still have a duo. They're just gonna have to figure out how they're gonna get across that. And let's go. Let's see. Let's go back over to what's happening right over here in Yasnaya, because we still have the Black Mambas and SOM ABG. They are still really close to each other. It does look like SOM is trying to get up onto the Black Mambas. Oh, the Black Mambas are getting picked up now, so now we do have Nixie. Oh, and the nade does take Nixie out. Some is trying to heal back up. Let's go over to Inactiva. So let's see, trying to get those boosts off. Oh, right there in front of Inactiva. So now Sketty right on over here does get a knock over onto SOM. So now SOM are down 1 player. We got to pick Faith back up, but Black Mamba, they do have the 3 pick back up, and our zone popped again. And we are still split zone. We are going from Shelter, Milt the Power. We've got Novo Crates and Farm all still in this. And SOM, there goes Faith right up at the in Yasnaya. We do have all these teams coming in from the farm area. The farm area very packed. So now let's go back on over and check out what SOM A, B, G, always be good. Alright, so let's see what is happening, because one of them is right up in there. Blair is right across, and looks like Blair is covering for a couple of her teammates right on over here. And Tokyo able to get that elimination. So now Black Mambas are down to just a duo, but my mouth's not working, was able to get that knock, and they're going to go ahead and hold off the push to get their teammate back up, and Inactiva coming right on down, jumping right on this backside, and look at that, almost had Tokyo is still knocked, and Azure still trying to get Inactive, or Tokyo pick back up, and there they come right up and around, trying to get those peaks right on that edge. Inactiva coming right back up, gonna go ahead and heal back up, and we're still trying to pick up Tokyo, and I think Azure may be able to get Tokyo picked back up. Inactiva, where is Sam throwing those nades right up and over, trying to get the nades up into the staircase, but the staircase is not where they are. Let's go back over to the map, see what's happening right on down here. We do have a bunch happening right over at this east bridge, right to the south of Milta. We got all sorts of teams. We do have Team 3. Team 3 is right on that edge, right across from Extreme Esports, and Team 22, Luna Esports. So now SOM being able to clear out Yasnaya. They do have to come on in. The blue is starting to hurt, but we are only in stage 3 now. So let's see where we are going.
We are still split zone. We are still split zone in the... Oh, I thought that said... I thought that said 1 second. Oh, so let's go. Let's see what's happening as it looks like Meju right over here on this bridge, trying to stay out of the way from Team 7. Team 7, BELVIA SWAN knows that Meju is right on down here, but Meju just trying to survive on this bridge. The bridge is a good play, but it's a risky play with all the teams that are every direction. So we do have quite a few teams coming right up in right on top of Team 2, GOEXIA. So let's see what's happening. We have GOEXIA coming right up in onto VIP Esports. We do have Shendy on top right on over here. Nicole 666 right here. And 𝓢𝓾𝓰 right at the top. 𝓢𝓾𝓰 trying to get those angles right over onto GOEXIA. They are right across from each other. And let's see, here comes SOM coming right on down the ABG. And we still have the duo. Look at this. We have the duo from Genesis right on down at the very southern edge of zone. Our zone is getting ready to pop. We have about 30 seconds. And what is happening right across there? Oh, 𝓢𝓾𝓰 just had it. Down to about 5 HP. So now let's go. Let's go on over to this side. Menu down to about 5 HP as the rest of the team are still trying to rotate down and around VIP Esports. So we have 10 seconds to find out if we are going to the mainland or if everybody's going to end up having to go down to military base. What a nightmare that is going to be. And the zone does pop and we go up to Milta, shelter, and prison. So we are in zone over here. These teams can keep that fight going. We do have SOM right across the way. This is Team 16, which are IXIA. Ooh, and here comes another SOM team coming out of Yasnaya, coming right in and across on top of GOEXIA and VIP Esports right at the top. Let's see what Shendy is doing. Looks like she's just gassing it up. And here comes the rotation from SOMABG going around the other way. Just getting out of the spray from VIP Esports. And let's see. Oh, Meju gets found on the bridge, but it does look like they did take one down from this is Team 7, BELVIA SWAN, and they're up to 3 eliminations. Their bridge is clear, but we do have 2 teams right on down in Novo, and they're still coming up. Ghost Esports is in a fight right on over here. Let's go on over here, see what's happening. It does look like Team 18 GTHESIS are down 2 players, trying to get those picked back up as here comes Ghost Esports with the nades right up and through that slot right on top of them. Tixie coming right on in, able to get 2 of those knocks coming right around after that nade. What a play. Beautiful play by Tixie. Alright, so now let's see. We still have a couple of them from... we have SOM not too far away as well. So let's go back to Tixie because I'm not sure that's who I was trying to see. Let's go. It was Blair from SOM, but they're going on over. So let's go over to the Empress Vixen as they're coming right up and in. Oh, Castile trying to hold off the push. And so now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have 13 teams in this, and we still have the Black Orchids not too far away from BELVIA SWAN right on over here. So now BELVIA SWAN still trying to get those shots right on over onto the Black Orchids, and it does look like Zam is driving right up and over trying to get those distraction sprays, trying to get them to pop their heads up so the rest of their team can take those shots right up and over the ridgeline. But they do have Team 3 coming up and in as well. And Zam with the nade right up and over
One more for, oh, Zam is getting shot at though, because here comes Team 3 and Team 20. Team 20, LUNOX Esports, also across the beach, trying to get those shots right on down on them. And we still have that crazy fight between GOEXIA and VIP Esports up at the top by the logging cabin, logging camp. So let's go. All of Team 3 did push up and in. This is extreme rage now, trying to get those shots over onto BLVCK SWAN, and now they are trying. All the teams are taking notice of SOM that came all the way down out of Yasnaya down to the beach of Milta, driving right on through GOEXIA and VIP fight. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening with all these crazy rotations. And now here comes GOEXIA coming on down. VIP Esports not too far away. We have all these teams over on the peninsula that do need to come on in. And we have Shay trying to come on in. The last one still remaining from the Black Orchids, coming right up and in onto Team 22. LUNOX Esports. Let's go on over to LUNOX. Now see, LUNOX right here is the name. Right here is the name of Team 20. And you guys wonder why I'm so confused. Alright, so they are still trying to figure out where Shay is. But Shay is coming down and around, just using the terrain, keeping their head down. And our zone popped again, and we are still going to Milta. All these teams are still trying to push in, and we still have the duo coming all the way across from the southern edge of Military Base Island, coming up and through. They did the boatation coming up into Milta Power Peninsula. Now extreme rage, throwing those nades right across onto BELVIA. Oh, BELVIA down to just one solo player meal. Oh, extreme rage, raging right on into that compound, able to take it over. And now it does look like SOM right on over here. This is SOM Team ABG, and it looks like the Tokyo is the last one still standing against all four of them from Queens. Oh no, there is Blair and Azure. So we do have all three from SOM coming down from Yasnaya all the way here to end up in the bee's knees. I mean, the Queen's Esports. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's go. I will not quit my day job, don't worry. I thought it was funnier in my head. Alright, SOM, the fight is going on. It does look like they got a knock over onto Queen's Esports. Let's get down to Queen's Esports, see what's going on. Junior does not sound like a feminine name to me. Let's see, Manjaro right across the way. Sheesh! I know, LAG, I know. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. All these teams do have to move up and in because we are still going to Milta. VIP Esports all the way up in the hills. They did not have to move far. But here comes the duo from Team 6. Genesis Esports coming all the way up from the southern edge of Milta Power Peninsula, or from Milta, or Military Base. There we go. and the teammates are still in it to win it. So they are right on over there. You can see them behind the shack, waiting it out while this fight is going on between these two players. So I'll go ahead and scroll it on in so you can see how these rotations go. We still have the fight between SOM right on over here and Queen's Esports. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with Queen's Esports. Queen's Esports down to just a duo. And they are trying to get those shots right on through. Gray trying to keep that window clear. But does Queen Esports... SOM Tokyo coming right in across the top of that. Now SOM... Oh! Gray taking out SOM down to 5 HP. GG's, Gray. Alright, now, what is that? I hear a music box. Must be one of their, one of their crates. Alright, so we got Ghost Esports now over here trying to push right up and in onto Extreme Rage. Let's check in on Rage. Rage is down to just a duo now. We got Rival, and Tard right on the backside. Going to be able to get Soren picked back up. So now we still have all these teams right here in Milta. Everybody's still trying to get right on in. We still have right across the way as well. We can't get all the teams in here just yet, guys. We are still a little bit too high in the air. Let's go on over to Rage Esports. Rage Esports able to finish that off. And we still have the Queens Esports. They are still right up over there. And let's go. Oh, look at that. Genesis Esports going all the way up and around the backside of that. And we do have, let's see, VIP up in that compound. Here comes GOEXIA to come right on down into zone. Let's go with Shendy on top. Let's see if we get a better angle. No, we are just not going to get a good angle from this. Let's see if we can see what's going on with Demi right across. Demi is paying attention to VIP Esports. There you go. That's a little better angle of your zone. Everybody grabbing a house, a building, trying to stay standing. And we still have, look at this, Genesis Esports able to make it all the way up and into Milta. They just followed the teams. Tard right there. Ooh, takes that shot, but cannot get that confirmation. Tard was just close enough to that door. Taro. Sorry, guys. Taro. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of them. Let's go over to Gray. Gray right across the street. Gray may be in trouble. If Queens Esports has to breach that street right in front of them, that could be really hard to do. So let's go check in over here on Luna Esports. Luna Esports is paying very close attention to Gray right across. Seeing Gray in that window. And we do have the nades coming on in. And look at this. Genesis taking on the squad right in front of them. We still can't quite get all the teams in here, but Genesis, Extreme Rage, they're getting knocked right across the way. Let's get on over to Extreme Rage. Let's see. Let's go on down to 𝓢𝓾𝓫𝓰𝓻𝓸𝓾𝓹 𝓢𝓾𝓫𝓰𝓻𝓸𝓾 still right on over here next to Extreme Rage. Extreme Rage trying to come in and around on these corners. And let's go, Extreme Rage. Let's see what's going on. Rival and Taro. Taro is up to 3 eliminations. So let's go. Up to 8 eliminations for Extreme Rage. And we are still all pushing in. And Queens Esports does have to go across that street. Look at that. They at least have to leave that building that's still right on the edge of that street. But that house that you could see across the street from all these teams is in zone, where the house that Queens Esports in is not. And here comes the smoke wall. And Luna still right there. Luna still trying to get those angles right in and across. And listen to this. Here comes Demi. Oh, Demi right there on the backside. Taro does get knocked as they come right up and in. Demi right on the other side of this door. Rival, the last one, still standing, getting up onto the crate because Rival is getting shot from both edges. Both windows, both doors, and now look at this. We are down to the top 4 teams. We do have all 4 of them from Demi right across. And, ooh, GOEXIA now in a fight again with VIP. VIP down to just a duo. We do have smokes coming up, so that might be Queens coming. No, we are down to the last 3 teams. It is VIP, Demi, and GOEXIA. So now let's go. Let's see who is the top fragger at the moment. Both of these players Carol and Shine both have 3 eliminations there. And Sophie right over here for Demi, up to 4 eliminations. This is your top fragger at the moment. We still have VIP right on top of GOEXIA. 𝓤 right on that edge. Nicole right over here as well. And now I think you can see all 9 players remaining. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next. We still have Demi right across the way. Let's go over to VIP. Let's check in on Nicole and 𝓤. Still coming up and in. Still trying to get those shots. Woo! Woo! 𝓤 spraying down. So GOEXIA is now out. But here comes the push by all 4 of them from Demi. It is now. Oh, and it's over just that fast. Coming in first, DEMY with 11 eliminations. Coming in second, VIP Esports with 3 eliminations. And GOEXIA coming in third with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out goes Tixie. We got to see Tixie with some crazy shots. GG Tixie. 5 eliminations, 846 damage. And that is it for us tonight. That is the last match for Burn in Silence. The $400 Serenity League. A, B, C, D group. If you want to know which group your team is in, check the description. Don't forget to take a screenshot of the like and subscribe. Get over to the Burn in Silence server and get your screenshot into the giveaway channel for your chance to win some free UC. And besides, Burn in Silence is getting ready to do another tournament. It's going to be mixed league, so if you want to do a girls team, you can take it. If you want to, just whatever you want to do. And they're doing scrims, so shout out to Burn in Silence for the UC giveaway. It was a little bumpy. Maybe next week we'll have scores a little better, but yeah, not too bad. These girls know how to fight. They know how to play some PUBG. And that is it for me tonight, guys. Stay safe. Have a great night. I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.